Hello, hello. Hello, friends. Welcome to MyFundedFutures and MyFundedTV. I am Terry Trades, and we have our amazing, energetic, and powerful expert trader, Tom Sabo. Hi, Tom.
Good morning, Terry. Hello, everybody. So good to be back on a Tuesday. What a day. Oh, my gosh. Good morning, chat. Hello. Special hello to Abhishek and Magnus, Trevor, Nate, and Aaron, and everybody at MyFundedTV. And, of course, again, a special hello to you, Terry. How is the morning so far?
It's going well. I only had 2 cups of coffee. I'm kind of missing that third cup, but it's probably good for me, right? To stick to 2?
It depends. You got to top it up with 3. You know, that's the real number there. So you got to go out for one more. You know.
One more. How's your morning going?
All is great. All is good. A bit of a choppy session earlier in New York, so not much was happening. London was also a little bit like slow, but anyways, I think this is August, you know, so I'm really not expecting too much of a movement in the markets. But overall, you know, I was really excited to start the show today because, you know, we have always so much fun and the good vibes and everything. So can't wait to start.
Absolutely. Tom, before we start, I have to address you as King Tom.
Oh my gosh. Yes, definitely. And Mythodical Man is going to be the prince or queen, whatever.
Oh, King Tom and King Myth, you guys. Tom and Myth won the bet last week. So yeah, let's welcome them onto the show and I can share the schedule.
Let's go. Hey!
Hello!
Let's all celebrate the new hair implant for a Mythodical Man.
Yes, we have the new do. By the way, I'm king and Tom is queen. We've talked about this. I mean, there's
no, don't listen to him, guys. I mean, obviously, I'm the king, and he could be prince, maybe. Who knows, right?
King of the castle. King of the castle.
I don't know why you look like Hulk Hogan, man. I don't know.
Dude, Hulk Hogan has no hair, man. I got hair. What are you talking about?
That's true, man. I mean, I don't know what you did there, but anyway, it seemed to be working. I mean, it's kind of a cool look. You look like one of those Avengers or something. I don't know. Who knows?
Got to come up. This is not methodical. This is Sam Tabo.
Oh my gosh! Yeah.
How are you doing, Pine Tree Trader?
I'm good. I'm in a swing short on Nasdaq. Just looking for it to take out the lows. Looking pretty bearish this morning. So yeah, but besides that, I'm doing great. I feel refreshed.
All right.
Did he say swing short?
That's what he said. I heard it.
Yep.
Intraday swing short.
Oh,
intraday swing short. Okay.
Well, let's go.
Let's go. Okay, let's get started.
How many minis is that, Pine? How many minis?
Just four micros.
50.
Oh,
let's go.
Micro. That's good.
So today is Tuesday. You are watching Terry, Tom, Pine, and Myth. And then at 10:30, we will have Leo Invest and Forex Ike. Let's take a look at the charts because the market is red.
Oh, yeah. Let's look at it quickly. So here's the 5-minute of an NQ. Actually, I'm on a micro NQ. So the thing is, London was a little bit, it was a little bit tricky. There was a CPI candle low. If we look back to last Wednesday, you guys remember CPI 830 last Wednesday. On the micro, the low was 29,745 there. And, you know, as far as I remember, everybody wanted to see that level being taken out. And it was slowly going down there, but eventually the market didn't really go there. On the mini, it was 750.25. On the micro, it was 745. So anyway, I was kind of hoping that we will see that drop during the New York session, but anyway, it happened already. So if we just go back here, you guys can see that during the London session, it's just dropped down there. I thought that we're gonna go back above the midnight level. There was a 5-minute fair value gap. We had the VWAP there and some minor levels, but anyway, the market took that elevator move down there to 745, took out that level, and ever since then we're kind of ranging here. The question is, how much can we go further down? I'm going to switch to the 1 hour for just a second here. There's one more swing low on the micro. That level is, hold on, let me look at it. That level is 668. There's a candle on the 1 hour down there. So 668.50 maybe. I think we can still drop below that level. So that's another healthy 40 something points to the downside. But otherwise, I would be careful. With the shorts, obviously there's still some room to drop, so yeah, let's hope for the shorts that it will drop. Otherwise, going back on the 5 minute here, there's no supply zone, no fair value gap that has been untagged still or not being mitigated. The only level I would see is way up there, and I don't know if we're going to make that move. That's like more than 250 points. I just feel like we might just going to drop below the 600 here, so everything is definitely bearish. No levels, guys. This is going to be a scalping session again, which is not a problem. I like scalping, but we'll see. And a quick look on gold. Just look at how terrible it is. Now, this is still the 5 minute chart. On the 5 minute here, there was a bullish order block at 125 Eastern Standard and 130 on the 5 minutes. So these bearish candles, let me just zoom in a little bit. So these bearish candles created this bullish order block, which is still kind of holding like this zone here. I would call it a zone as well. This zone here is kind of holding the price, but it feels like gold is ready to take another low. Previous day low, 4433.4. Maybe we'll go down there. Very interesting so far. I mean, overlapping candles. I thought we were going to have a move up there to a 5 minute supply zone to 4464.3. Well, we just didn't go there. So still seems like gold is ready to melt down a little bit lower, but I was having a long position in London session. My entry was like 4451.8 and I closed it at break even. Imagine if I would be still in the trade, by the way, because my stop loss was down there at 4440.8, and so I would be still in that. So gold is terrible, just terrible right now. Sideways action. I'm not even interested to trade at all. And of course, ES also kind of looks like it wants to take another elevator move down. We have some good levels, some juicy levels down there, but no demand zone on the downside. I'm going to switch to the 1 hour just to check something. All right, there's nothing. So it's I don't know. I mean, I'm not trusting ES right now either, so the focus is still going to stay on NQ. It's definitely going to be a scalping session, and definitely I'm going to be watching anything in between the 1 and the 5 minute chart, and let's just hope for the best. It's pew trade day, everybody. So that's all I have. Thank you.
Thank you, Tom.
You're welcome.
I was surprised when I saw how much the market is down this morning.
Oh yeah. It was definitely edging lower, and the Asia session, Asia had quite a big drop. I mean, until the London session, since 8 p.m. I think from the swing high until like 2 a.m. Eastern Standard, we were down like what was it? Hold on a second. That was, I'm seeing it correctly, more than 330 points, and ever since then we're just dropping down there. And I'm going to measure something here just to see. Again, Asia high up until now, 440 points, which is quite decent. And it seems like it's not stopping. So yeah, let's target that 600 down there.
Okay.
Yeah.
As far as scheduled news that came out, we did have some news at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. We had building permits. It came in at 1.44 million. The forecast was 1.37. Housing starts came in lower than expected at 1.24. The forecast was 1.34. Import prices month over month came in much lower than expected at negative 0.4%. The forecast was positive 0.1%. We do have more news coming out in about 5 minutes. Capacity utilization rate, and we'll see what comes out. Industrial production also, and then at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have pending home sales, and that is about it for scheduled news.
Yeah, so nothing heavy so far.
Yes.
We have to be aware of the headlines as usual. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, with price trading at the overnight low area, it kind of gives my stomach like the heebie-jeebies. It's like, ooh. Pine, what made you decide to take that short this morning?
Just a break of the inside bar on the 5 minute. We had to put in a harami in an inside bar, and then we broke the inside bar. And so I just hopped in short with just 4 micros. Currently, he's working its way down. My entry's at 711. 711. And just looking for that 650 area, I think. Might take it off sooner, but I'll just trail my stop if I have to.
Cool.
Okay. Let's go. Myth, any thoughts on the market this morning?
I mean, I really think we're kind of in a tricky spot because having a 500-point kind of move overnight makes the New York session a little more tricky, in my opinion. We're stuck between 2 areas for me. We still have a gap down at 530 from last week, which is another 170 points down. We could go down and get that. I'm looking at the ES here as well, looking at 76.95 or 77.38. If we can squeeze above 38, I'm going to be looking for longs. As long as we hold below 38, I probably will just kind of sit on my hands until we maybe test the 95s. I think that would put the NQ down at a level that we'd like to see to maybe take a long. Obviously, we'll still take the pre-orb because it doesn't really matter where we're at in the range for that. We're currently at a 36.5 point range on the pre-orb, which is fine. I would like it to be north of 40, but at 36.5, we'll probably still take it. So.
Okay. And for the new people who are tuning in this morning, the pre-orb, can you quickly tell us that strategy again?
Yeah, so it's just the high and low between 9 and 9:15 a.m. Eastern. You're just going to mark out the high, mark out the low. And then how I trade it is I'm taking a 10-point take profit with a 20-point stop loss. You can use this as a 2R trade if you want to. If the range is 36 points, your stop would be half that, and your target would be the entire range, which would be 36 points. So what you do is at open at 9:30, you take that range. If we open inside the range, here, then we're simply going to be looking for a breakout of one side or the other. You're just going to park a limit order at the high or the low. If we're outside the range, same idea. So if we open up here, you're just going to look for a move back into the range, and then you would get long on the break back out or short on the break back out of the bottom side. So quick explanation. It's not a difficult concept. So the win rate on the way that I traded is about 88%. The win rate on the 2R is around 58%, both still profitable. So
amazing. And it's short. It's short.
Quick.
It's quick.
Yes. Yeah.
We like that.
If you're someone who works a full-time job and you've only got a few minutes in the day, there you go. Easy peasy.
Yes. Easy peasy. Like you're pretty much done within 10 minutes. Typically?
Yeah, quick.
Maybe?
Yeah, within the first 4
Real
minutes,
quick.
you're probably done. Yeah. So
Those are the best trades.
Yeah.
They really are. I see we're getting closer to 68,000 subscribers. We're only 300 away.
now is
Less
that
than
is that when Tom is going to do that dance?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm going to do. Exactly. Thank you
Now,
for reminding us.
I did have a video that was dropped into my DMs of Tom dancing.
No, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. I can tell you that.
I don't know if it's if it's AI or not. I can't tell. It looks like it might be AI because it's a little too good. The person has a little too much rhythm, you know?
Yeah, I know. But don't worry, I'm already doing the rehearsing, so don't worry. It's gonna be amazing. I can promise you that. So, it will be awesome.
We're getting closer. I feel like every day we're getting closer, and we're watching Tom sweat every morning as we're getting closer.
Yeah, the sweat is real. The sweat is real, everybody.
Has Tom hired a choreographer yet?
I did, by the way. So yeah,
this is gonna be good.
Yeah, this is gonna be. Oh my gosh, I mean, it's.
He can't even talk. He can't even talk.
I can't because I'm in between. Like I want us to reach 70K as soon as possible because I want this channel to be the biggest out there in all social media, and I'm super glad to see that we're getting closer to 70K. So if you haven't subscribed yet, and if you're watching us on X or TikTok, please hop over to YouTube land, smash the like, make sure to subscribe, send the link to everywhere. I'm very happy to see that we're having 105, 106 likes already. Let's go. That's a good job. Let's go. And the new standard is to reach 350 likes by 10:30. All right. So that's the new goal. And I think we can do it. And, with this phase, we should be getting the 70K in maybe just a couple of weeks. So let's get it done, everybody. Let's go. Biggest giveaway ever, by the way. Yeah.
Yes, Tom promised 70 accounts to give away, even though it's not officially cleared yet.
I have no permission to do this, to say this, by the way. But yes, it's going to happen, guys. No matter what, I'm going to make sure it's going to happen for the community. Yeah,
that's right. Even if Tom has to foot the bill.
Yes, no problem there.
It will happen. So
it will happen. It will happen for sure. Oh my gosh. Yes, it will.
I did see a special announcement from MyFundedFutures. So we have relaunched the X giveaway starting today. One person will win a 50K rapid through X every day. So this is how you can enter to win that extra free account. Go onto your X account and encourage others to join, post why they should join our stream, and make sure you include the link for our YouTube stream. So good luck, everyone. This will be happening every day, and make sure you tag #MFTV, and that way Magnus will be able to find your post, and one lucky person will win each day. Good luck.
Good luck, everybody.
That's right. We got to put you guys to work.
Oh, yeah.
And of course, we'll be doing our regular giveaways today. So, yeah.
I mean, it's
we give
not
away
just
so
about...
many accounts.
Yeah, I mean, I think nobody does it in social media. No other platform. Nobody gives away so many things like we do here at MyFundedTV. I'm just going to say it out loud. That's it, guys. So stick around.
Yes.
Yes.
Stick around. Market's going to open in about 12 minutes. I can share the current promos.
Oh, yeah. Let's see it.
This special promo, it's still existing, you guys. So yesterday we found out that it was still going on. 50% off using code YouTube. We do not know when this is going to end. We think it's a glitch. It's still going. So make sure you snatch it up.
I think it's a glitch. Yeah, 100%. 100%.
I think so. Everyone gets 2 uses of this using code YouTube. 50% off any size Rapid Builder Pro. If it were me, I would do it on the 150K Pro, which, by the way, I just passed this morning and I was able to activate it instantly. Let's go.
Amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you. Let's go. So we have this promo, and then also don't forget about the brand new Rapid End of Day. It's here. One-time fee. You pay once. That's it. 90-10 split once you're funded. No DLL, and up to $10,000 per day in payouts. Using code YouTube, you will receive 20% off this plan. We love this plan. Pine, you like the Rapid End of Day?
I love the Rapid End of Day. Love them daily payouts. Get those daily payouts. We love them.
Yes.
That's it.
Everyone loves them. Myth, you like daily payouts?
Yeah, I love the idea of it. I just got to start getting them,
Hey, we want hourly payouts, maybe. How about that? That would be amazing. Huh? That would be cool.
For sure.
Second payouts. Oh, I saw someone, they had such a great idea to tier them. So we can have up to 3 of these in funded. So what I've seen a few people actually do is they will pass one, they'll start to trade one, they'll do another one, pass it, they'll start to trade that, and then they'll have a third. So basically you're getting some type of payout potentially every day. And I love that idea. I'd never thought of that. It's like, yeah, I should try that. Yeah. And then we also have 40% off of the builder plan, 30% off of all of the pros, and then the 20% that I mentioned off of the Rapid. If you would like the Rapid End of Day account, make sure you select that one at checkout because we're still offering the older Rapid account. So those are the current promos.
Oh, yeah. And always make sure to use the code YouTube. That's all your job. That's all you need to do, everybody. That helps us a lot. And yeah, I'm just kind of locked in on the chart because I don't know how far this drop will go. What do you guys think? Can we drop down to maybe the 670s and lower? I'm just curious because maybe I will jump in for a scalp at the open if it can hold this area here. Who knows?
I would be I'd be a little leery here just because ES is not really near the lows. It's hanging out, it's already pushed up kind of off the low there, 77.16. It's hanging out up there at the 30. Yeah. So that's 14 or 15 points there off the lows for the ES is puts us in a kind of a tricky position here.
Yeah.
I'm leaning towards maybe a rip up, run back to the London highs at open. I know that's up there quite a ways, 897, but maybe just kind of a straight up move it open. We'll see though. We'll see.
Yeah, why not? It can happen.
Pine, are you still in the short? Because did we resweep the low off that? We did not sweep it yet, huh?
No, I'm still in the short.
We're still kind of building up a small bear flag there on the 5.
Yeah.
So we'll see if that kind of plays out. I do feel like if we kind of get back above the 730s, that this thing's probably going to pump, but we'll just see what happens here at open. I mean, it's all you can really do. Listen, I don't marry one side or the other. We just react.
Yeah.
I have a pretty wide stop, up way above 760s. So
all-time highs. Stop at all-time highs for Pine.
That's right.
Here.
1 micro, $1 million account.
So. Am I the Karate Kid, Max? Yes, I am.
There's a 1 minute bearish order block at 728, and which could be also called as a supply zone. So that's a little bit higher. Maybe it's gonna be like you said, Myth, like maybe going into that 730s, and then who knows, maybe a drop from there. It's really hard to say at this point. That's why I'm kind of looking into a scalp trade here, but I don't want to front run it. So I'm just gonna stay put and wait. Yeah, that's gonna be the best thing to do.
Okay. Yes, we will be waiting.
Yeah.
The price is down so low right here.
What was that side? You're like,
she was.
I'm just looking at the market like, no, I can't do anything right now, even though I want to. So I'm wondering if we'll go up and test. It's such a far way up. At least go towards up a little bit because of yesterday's low during New York is above us by a lot. I'm showing the low at around 30,063. I'm wondering if we can at least get some type of retrace.
Probably.
Even if it's like 100 points, right?
Yeah,
maybe?
Yeah. It can happen.
I don't know, man. I lean towards this thing just squeezing it open. It's got to manipulate in one way or the other, right? If we are truly bearish, it still should go up to at least give us some sort of, hopefully, to give us a short opportunity. Maybe get Pine out at the low here. That's fine. And then kind of go up. So we'll see. The ES is breaking out of the pre-orb already. You can see NQ is trying to do the same thing there. So
yeah,
we'll see. If it can get Pine, what are you doing? Are you scaling half at the low? What are we doing?
I'm just looking for 650s down there. 4 micros.
Yeah, that's a good area.
Just
no scaling for Pine. I'm surprised he's even in a micro. It must be like a $200 drawdown account. So,
no, I think that's. I think there's like $600
that was kind of
left.
a shot. I don't know.
No,
I think there's like $600 left on the eval. So
see, $600. I knew it had to be something like that. Come on, it's nothing. Pine loves the mini. I used to love the mini too. There's nothing wrong with that.
I actually been getting away from the mini, especially. I might take off some here on this little push.
How can you guys handle the mini? I really don't know. Like, Myth, how you doing it? Like,
I'm not handling the mini. I'm done with it. I fumbled the mini. Yeah, we're on the micros full time now. So I don't even trade the mini on on the evals for whatever reason. So
okay.
Yeah, I do. I used to love minis. I used to only trade the minis, but it's just so volatile now that I get in too much trouble. So
well, yeah, I've been trading micros on accounts that are over the buffer lately. For like the last I've been rehabilitated, so over the last 3 trading sessions,
he went to treatment.
Yeah,
yeah.
I've been trading micros, and it's been working out.
Perfect.
copy trading some accounts and just taking out the low there.
Nice, nice. Here's the thing
Wow.
about the micros, and
I'm gonna take that off.
Something that it took me a long time to realize is like the micros just give you so much room, right? They give you so much room.
Yeah.
Your heart rate doesn't get up as much because you're not instantly down $1,000 or whatever. So,
it took about 30 points on that trade, so we'll just wait for the market to open.
Nice.
Let's go.
Up
Nice
30
job.
points. It's kind of like, well, when the market opens, I'm like, no sense of risking it at that point.
Yeah, I like it. I like that idea. You can see how ES is not really, like it's finally joining the push down party here. So maybe we do just get the rip lower. Yeah. It kind of broke that trend line to the downside there. I wouldn't mind ES getting down to 7695, 97 area. And I would be pretty much looking for longs out of that level. So, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. What do we got? We got about 3 minutes here until open.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Something
3
like that.
minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone's getting ready. You're going to do the pre-orb trade myth.
Yeah, we're going to take the pre-orb.
I'm going to do something crazy, by the way. I decided that, so I might going to jump into a scalp trade. There are two fair value gaps. Let me just put these here. I'm going to use the 1 minute chart, and there are two fair value gaps here along the way to the upside. There is a bearish order block at 727. And as I mentioned, that also like a supply area. If we would trade above 700, I would jump in to a pew trade to a scalp. We'll see, because it would be great to reprice that level. Whatever happens after that, if we can have some up close candles above 700, or maybe if it starts to go, impulsively to the upside, I will just gonna jump in, and if I can grab like 15 or 20 points on that move, maybe I will take it. Who knows? Just an idea. Yeah. Quick scalp.
And you're going to do that like right at open or right before or what?
That's what I don't know. Should I front run it? I think it's super scary. If I would jump in with the micro or two right now, it can easily put me down into like $200 or $300 of drawdown, which is okay. This particular account is exactly in $300 of profit, so I can sacrifice that. But everything tells me that it will go up there. So, you know what? I'm going to front run it with 2 micro here. So that's fine. And I will try to aim for 725 here.
I like that.
Yeah, I'm going to take the risk here. I'm okay with that. And this is why. Yeah, go on.
I tend to agree. I think as long as we hold the 90 here, that you're good. If we hold 690, should squeeze. So...
yeah, so it's dangerous. It's dangerous for sure.
I've got my long entry at 727, and then I'm going to drop my short entry at 690 here. And whichever one gets tagged in first will be the one I take. So we'll see. 30 seconds until open. So right now it's opening up inside that pre-orb range for now.
Yeah, let's see. It's going to be definitely exciting to see the reaction. I might even gonna add one more micro, and I'm gonna take off maybe 1 or 2 at 700 and 711. Yeah, maybe somewhere up there.
5 seconds.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, everyone. Here we
go.
All right,
I got taken out.
I'm out of the in and out of the pre-orb like lightning. Let's go.
Woo! Let's go. W.
Oh my gosh. Good job, man.
$200 real fast. That's what I love about that trade. It's super
Amazing.
In
fast.
with 4 micro here. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I got almost hammered.
Watch the ES here. Looking at
re-entered.
60, looking at 7695, 7697 area. If ES gets down there, that could be a really good bounce spot.
Oof, YM is just tanking. YM is really pushing down.
ES is
I'm entered with 4 micro, taking 2 off. All right, only 2 in now. 2 micro.
Wow,
I'm trying to.
I'm
looking for 726.50. This was really quick. I might even close it now manually. The first trade was a loss, so I'm just kind of fighting myself back from here.
Okay,
let's
I'm
see.
also, I hopped in long.
Okay, got it.
710 is my entry. We shall see.
Tagged 727. I'm back to break even on this move. So I lost on the first trade and made it back somewhat on the second one, but this is not the way I wanted to see the start. But anyway, we tagged 727, everybody. So who knows what's going to happen now?
Going.
Let's see if we can squeeze here. I'm going to try to get the push to 737 here.
Okay.
Stalling here, though. I don't like it. Kind of stalling. All right, go.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Hit it.
Go.
Come on. Let's go. All right.
Let's go. W's.
All right. We'll take it.
Let's go.
What
760 is my TP. Can it get there? It's almost
Of
there.
course. Of course it
Go.
can. It will.
897 it can get there. Come
It
on.
should be getting above the 6. By the way, I might jump in with you, Terry. Let's see.
Go. Oof. Oof.
I want to jump into to a buy here.
Missed my TP by 1 point.
I
So
jumped in.
pre-orb paying on both sides there. That's the power of the pre-orb. Nice, easy setup. So
Nice.
Jumped in there. One more micro here to the mix.
oof. That's a pretty big dump.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting this. I might need to close it.
Push.
I want to see that 60 being taken out as well.
Yeah.
Terry, did you say it missed you by a point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My TP is 760.75. The high. Oh, actually, the high was.
Had to kill it.
Never mind.
I killed the trade.
755.
Oh my gosh, I'm down $300.
Oh, wait.
It's not good.
That's okay. 300. No biggie.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I can actually, it's all right. By the way, the account is at break even, back to break even. But like, I was expecting the 760 is going to get taken. Oh my gosh. All right. That's fine.
You did have a little 1 minute inversion short there. I didn't love it because of how close to the low it closed. So I didn't take it, but it did hit the break even very fast.
Yeah.
I don't know what it would have paid there.
That was quick.
Yeah, it did pay like a quick 20 points. So,
Did you guys see the headline yesterday about Iranian official said we're going to switch our strategy and we're going to be very aggressive, something like that. Yeah, it was yesterday. It's like, ugh.
Okay. All right.
that reminds me of a cheer I used to hear all the time. Be aggressive. Oh.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive. AGGRESIVE. Be aggressive.
I think she left an S out there.
I did that one a lot. What'd you say?
I said you left an S out, but it's okay. It's okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, oops. Sorry.
We get it. No, I hear that one all the time too. My daughter's a cheerleader, so that's one of those.
Cute.
Yeah, it's one of those crazy cheers they say everywhere.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. It's great. It's such a great experience because you really have to put yourself out there and you learn how to lead and take risks and chances. Yeah, that's awesome that your daughter's doing that. Maybe she'll be a future trader, a future trader.
She wants to learn, but she wants it to be like laid in your lap. And I said, that's not how that works.
Yeah.
So, definitely not something that you can just tell somebody. So let's go. ES did not sweep the low there, guys. NASDAQ did. ES did not.
Okay. We're back into this fair value gap here. It's kind of pushing back. I'm curious if this one can go back up there to the 60s. That would be really awesome if we could break that level, but maybe not yet.
It's trying.
Huge wick on both sides of the 5-minute candle here. No, really not much of a body. Indecision here. Chop.
Ooh, it's pushing. Go, go, go. I'm going to add.
Jump back in as well. 6 micro here. Looking for 55 on the TP there. It's really heavy considering the volume, so I need to be really careful on this one. 6 micro, and it can hurt me really bad. So yeah,
living on the dangerous side, Tom.
I'm living on the edge right now, guys. So yeah, I'm kind of hoping for that 55. Yeah, It's not pushing it yet. Oh my gosh. Okay.
It went to 31.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, would be great because we have that zone. So usually the zones get to be broken after the open. I mean, if it's very close. And since it haven't really taken up the high there at 760, it should be pushing through sooner or later. But, you know, gotta wait a little bit more. Let's see. Just a little bit more.
Oh, I just had some flashbacks of how the market opens have been just barcoding. I hope that doesn't happen to us today.
It can happen anytime.
Yeah.
It feels like that's what it wants to do.
I'm gonna try a short on YM.
All right.
I'm going to start jumping over to the YM with Pine Tree and taking some of his trades. You know?
Just hit TP
All
right
right.
there for $130.
Let's
Nice.
go.
All right, I cut my trade. It's too much loss. I'm down more than $700, so I'm done. I'm done for the session.
Oh.
That's just
Yeah, it is
pennies.
what it
That's
is.
just
It's
pennies.
It's pennies.
to Tom.
But no, I sliced myself up here, so no more trades, no more.
So I was copy
is what it
trading
is.
there. So it's a nice little. It should be right around a $600 or $700 daily payout, guys. So
Nice.
nice little daily
Amazing.
Oh
payout.
my gosh, that is wow.
But just trading pretty small, you know, just trading small. YM, I usually can get away with trading a mini. I just like trading one mini with YM. NASDAQ around the open right now, it's been between like 1 to 3 micros for me, but unless I'm trying to pass an eval or something like that. But
So, Pine, quick question here. On the 5 minute, we're working on an outside-inside setup on the NQ here. Is this something at open that you would consider, or do you kind of just overlook it at open?
I mean, I might take a shot if it tried to break above that 720s.
Okay.
You know, a little bull flag type action.
Yeah, I'm just noticing it hasn't formed yet. It is formed there on the, well, actually not on the 2 minute either. It might
You know,
have on the
there's-
5.
the combo trades and stuff like during Globex in Asia, I mean, it's just been horrendous. It's been so choppy. It's just nothing. The breakouts and like Terry was saying earlier, it's just the barcoding has just been nasty. So
It is.
really hasn't quite been working too well. So most of the trades I've been taking are just like momentum scalps off the open.
Yeah.
You know.
Looks like we want to run the 755s here.
Yeah, I wanted to see it really go to the 60s, but I just can't jump in now again. So I just have to wait from the sidelines and just I'm really curious to see if this is going to push through 760, because at least I want to have the
Yeah.
moral victory of seeing the price go up there.
Yes. I think if we can break the 5 minute orb high, it should send it there. 755.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone, hold your breath.
Everyone.
I tend to agree. I think
I'm still in my long with 2 micros because
Let's
I
go.
added. So let's go. Looking for 50 points. Will we get it? Maybe.
Maybe. It's looking good.
Maybe. I am. Oh, I heard something.
Me
I
too.
did too. Forms in the chat there.
Oh, yeah. Go for it.
Everyone,
Come on.
drop what you're doing. Make sure you get your name on that form to win your chance of winning. Wait, did I say that right? For a chance to win a free account from MyFundedFutures. Good luck, everyone. You do need to be present in order to win. So make sure you take at MyFundedFutures prop firm if you see your name. Good luck.
Good luck, everybody.
Monster. We're doing a monster race today.
Oh, that's going to be awesome.
Exciting.
Oh, let's go.
What kind of
Looks
Okay,
like the
we have-
market's
We have an inside bar that just closed
Yeah,
on
it
the
did.
NQ.
on the 5. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Monster one. I mean,
Okay.
all my signals are pointing to the upside, but let's see.
Go,
All right.
Let's go.
Go, go,
We
go,
went
go.
there.
go.
We actually almost at 60. Oh, we went through the 60. No, we didn't.
I think
Oh,
it
it
leaves.
did tag. 760 was
60.
tag.
Go.
Oh my gosh, now I'm feeling the FOMO too. 760.25 was the high end of the zone on the micro. Let's see.
I'm looking for the 88 over here. You guys don't see it on my screen, but that's what I'm looking for.
Nice.
Get up
Okay,
to there.
W's on one.
Let's go.
770 is my second
Good job,
one.
Terry.
Let's go.
All right,
Almost
done.
there. You took your W, Nick?
Yeah, I took it off at 67 there, just kind of, or whatever it is. I think it's around 67, 65. I meant, I can't see the numbers over there are small. I thought it was 80s, but it's 67. So they're tiny. ES is at the VWAP here, so we're getting a little slowdown.
Oh.
So,
On NQ, VWAP is above us.
Yeah, I got it at 820 on NQ, 819.
Yeah, I think it's a good target up there. I can't jump into a trade as maybe if I switch to a different account. Let me switch to an eval to another one, and maybe I can jump in if I see something. This account is down 750, so I need to leave this alone. All right, switching. All right.
Remember we talked about the one of the conditions for long 77.38 there on the ES. So let's see if we get a nice bullish candle above 77.38 on the ES. I think that at that point you could look for longs. If we reject 77.38, as we have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, then we're probably just going to go back down, huh?
Yeah. Let's see.
One or the other. I kind of think we're going to pop through there. I get the feeling.
We have that high at 785 early New York AM session high, could be going through, but I need to check higher time frames. Yeah, why not go higher? I
Go
like it.
higher.
Go higher.
So YM continuing to look bearish. I mean, over the last few days, YM has just been stair stepping down. It's off its all-time highs. And I know I keep bringing it up, but I mean, we still have that giant, 300-point open gap from, I don't even know, 3 weeks ago now. It's just sitting down there at right around 52,800 area and below. Yeah, it's just interesting. It's just been fading for the last week. It's just stair stepping down on the daily chart. So it's pretty interesting. We'll see.
By the way,
yeah.
I checked gold, and it seems like gold absolutely squeezed everybody, both the longs and the shorts. So it's crazy seek and destroy pattern on gold. Anyway, but yeah,
the inside outside combo did pay almost 29 points there.
Oh,
nice.
So with no drawdown, I should say, that thing just
my
ripped.
gosh.
So it did quite nice. We're up.
You've been. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say we're up 361 after those first couple of trades.
Nice.
Nice. I am still waiting. So my first micro that I started with, we hit TP, and then remember I added, and so my second micro, I'm still waiting for it to hit TP. The TP is at 770.25 on the micros. And I know it went up to 70.00. So it missed my TP by a tick.
Oh my gosh.
Now you got to move the target up at least 10 more points.
Yeah.
And like 100 points to make it worth like this emotional distress.
Have your revenge on NQ.
I'm kidding.
So we got big news tomorrow, right? We got FOMC tomorrow. Is that it? Yeah.
Meeting minutes.
We don't have 9:45 news today, I don't think, but let's see if we get any reaction to the 9:45 candle. Sometimes it's a little weird even without news. So it's about 5 seconds away. So let's see what happens. And then Terry, you did say we got 10 a.m. news, right? Home sales.
Yes. So. Yeah, we do have. Ooh, I don't like this.
That thing just accelerated there a bit.
Okay.
Now, one thing I did notice on the 5-minute candle here that just opened. Well, no, there is a wick on it. I didn't look like there was a wick on it, but once I kind of zoomed in, there is just the tiniest of Tom Sabo wicks.
Oh yeah.
So everything is Tom Sabo, guys. If you didn't know.
Oh my gosh, no.
Tom Sabo box.
Ah.
Tom's red on his account right now, so if he sees the lady on the street, he cannot give her money.
This is exactly how Myth wants to put me under pressure, but I'm not falling for it, so it's fine. I mean, it's his concept, by the way. He just told the name.
No.
Oh, of course you did.
You get the royalties from it, so it's fine.
The royalties, yeah.
You can see ES kind of rejected the VWAP there.
Yeah.
I did see that. I'm tempted to add another one. So one
Listen.
already hit TP, so that's gone. So now we have one. The TP is at 770. I'm tempted to add one here. Yeah, I'm gonna add. Okay, we'll see
Okay.
what happens.
Well, I would say, like, if we are indeed ranging, adding one down here is not the worst of ideas, right? Because right now we are
It's
just
not-
kind of barcoding.
Yeah, it's not looking so hot, but that's okay. This
I'm
is
short.
part
I'm
of the
short
reason
from
why
680.
I'm short too.
I'm trading micros. You
I'm
both are short?
Short from 670. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Down to 47-ish area.
If 75% are short, should I go long?
Yeah.
Go along
yeah.
with me,
Yeah,
man.
go along. Go long.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that's right. Terry is short. Terry's long.
No,
I'm
I'm
short.
long.
Yeah, she's
I'm
long.
short.
So maybe we can balance it out by going long with Terry. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Should be tagging
Uh-oh.
below 450.
I don't like this.
Yeah, I'm looking for
Too
the
late.
low.
I don't like it.
She doesn't like it.
And I'm very short. I am 5'8" with heels on, so
Ooh.
So that's 5 minis with hills.
with heels, yeah.
Oh my
Okay, if the
gosh.
15-minute orb breaks on the sell side, I mean, my stop is below that 5-minute orb. That is like a line in the sand if it breaks that 15-minute orb on the sell side. But what I'm hoping for is that we break the 15-minute orb on the buy side. Come on, bulls. Try harder.
Come on, Bears. Come on, Bears. Come on.
No, bulls.
No, Bears. Come on, Bears.
Come on.
Tom, what is that? Is that your full TP right there that I see, or is that just a partial?
647.50 is my full TP. I'm looking for a quick exit before we get into the wick of that candle down there. So I just want to see it tag. It's
kind of the body.
bodies. Yeah.
This is like the bodies there. That's what I
Yeah.
was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. I just want to see it tag that level, and I'm okay with that. This is a different account, but I don't want to smash this account into pieces. So I just want to get some decent profit here, and I will repair the previous account tomorrow.
All right, I'm going to stab long here with Terry. Bam! I'm already out.
Wow.
Oh my god! What?
Did you
10
do
points.
a mini?
No, I just did 10 points.
That was
W's.
That was quick 10 points,
That
guys.
was fast.
Yeah.
that was very fast.
I like the pew pew trades better because it's like you get in, you're out.
Yeah, that's quick
making me
trade.
sick. Sweat.
Myth, you're too fast. You're too
can't help it.
fast. Yeah.
I cannot help it. So Abhishek got married recently. I saw in the chat there.
Oh.
Last year.
Yeah, somebody said that in the chat. I can't
Last
remember.
year.
Oh yeah, last year.
I did.
Yeah,
I did think it was. I did think it was a while ago.
Yeah, last
So-
year.
It's still recently in terms of marriage, so it's fine.
I mean,
right?
we lost a lot of good people there. So yeah.
Uh-oh. We're flirting with the low, getting closer to the low. The low is 631. Oof.
Let's ask Abhishek if he's still happy with that decision.
He
course.
has to be happy. He must be happy.
Does his wife watch the show?
Yeah. So you got to be careful. His wife is watching.
All right, we'll talk to him behind the scenes later then, huh?
Hold a second. What's that? Somebody saying happy birthday, Magnus? Magnus has a birthday?
No, I think it's just kind of like just trolling the birthday stuff in the chat. So,
Uh-oh,
TP,
we're going
so let's
closer
go.
to the overnight
go.
low.
although
I'm
Let's
still
go.
short.
it was Terry's birthday last week, I believe,
Yeah.
and she said that she turned 60. I'm not if she was. I don't know if
Yeah.
she
She
was.
was 29.
Yes, 60.
She said 60. So
60. Don't I look amazing?
Yeah,
She's
she
taking-
just,
I
she just
look
got her
amazing.
AARP card.
she's taking a page. She's taking a page out of the book from Adam Sandler in The Do-Over. Have you seen that?
No.
He's like, I'm 55. He's really like 40. He's like, I always add 10 or 15 years to my age, because then they think you found the fountain of youth.
Yes, I've never seen that movie, but I figured this
hilarious.
out. Like, tell everyone you're like 50 years older, and then people are like, "No way, no way." Versus if you say you're younger, then everyone's like, "Oh my god, like really? Ooh, life
You
was
look-
really hard for you."
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Tom's only 21.
Yeah, 22 actually, but I'm happy.
22.
Yeah.
The legal age to drink or something.
Yeah, something like that. So
Okay, are we is anyone still in a trade?
I'm out.
I think Pine's still in
Pine?
the trade. He's got that concentration look.
Yeah, I'm still short from 80. I'm looking for 100 points.
It's going down nicely.
Terry, he's
Okay,
really fading you over there.
Oh my gosh.
I know. I might be cooked here. You're
Oh
fading
my
me.
gosh. It's going down. It's really
Are
going
you
down.
short in okay, let me. I can't
Just
really see
micros.
your screen. Micros?
Yeah.
How many?
Just 2.
2?
Yep.
I'm long 2. How dare you? He's fading me. What the heck?
Yeah, just looking for a little swing down there to the 580s. See if we can get there.
I'm really curious if it's gonna go to below 600. I think it could.
I mean, it could just, pop right back into the center of this range and just chop the rest of the day. I don't really know, but
listen, we still have that unfilled gap down there at 530s. If we break the 600s, I think that we're going to go there pretty quickly.
Yeah, we're heading down there.
What is going on, Terry?
Oh,
come on,
going
Terry.
towards
What
that
is
stop loss.
Bag up.
No.
Bag up, Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry.
I think they're trying to tell you to reverse your position. Put it in reverse.
Put it in
No,
reverse.
no.
Don't do that.
No. Not on this trade.
Yeah, don't do that.
Thank you, Aran. Yeah, not on this trade because I feel like, have you guys ever done that where you reverse and then you take a loss? First you take a loss, you
All the
reverse
time.
it and you take another loss and you're just on the wrong side. And then before you know it, the account's blown.
Yeah.
Let me think about last night. Did I do that? Yeah, I
Maybe
did
you
that
did.
last night. I did that.
What did you do last night? Okay.
Just that. I reversed a trade. So, then it went, and then it bounced.
Do you do that often? You use the reverse button?
No, never.
No?
Well, I didn't even use the reverse. I just got stopped out. But
I
was like, well, if it can't go up, it must go down. And then it, of course, it bounces, and then it goes down without me. So, fun times.
It's the worst. It's the worst when every single trade just goes against you, like 5 in a row. It's like, what in the world?
I call it just being snapped back and forth from the office.
Snapped.
From the office to show off the office.
Jan says Donald Trump asked him for trading advice. Well, he asked me for toilet paper advice. So I don't know which one's better.
Oh my gosh.
He's like, what kind of toilet paper you use, Myth? I'm like, we just roll with the Sam's Club.
So
that's
his
all.
number, basically.
Yeah, I got his number. I got Tom's number.
Yeah.
Got Trump's number. Tom moves the market. Whenever I need the market to go up, we just call him and say, hey, man, I need you to buy 1 micro. So
1 micro is enough, right?
it moves the whole market. Let's go. All
Let's go. What's your TP at, Pine?
I was looking for 580, right around 100 points.
I like it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's looking
should we
good.
do the round table?
Let's
do
do
it.
it.
while we're
Sure.
waiting.
Anytime.
Let's do it.
Hey.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, very first topic. So if the market sentiments remain positive, all 3 major indexes could end 2026 with their 4th consecutive year of double-digit annual returns. This is from Yahoo, by the way. That hasn't happened since before the dot-com bubble popped in 2000. Can the market go higher? Yes or no, and why? What do you think, Pine?
I think the market could always go higher, but yeah, I mean, this is based off, I did a little research. I'm a YouTube scholar. So, this is based off the CAPE ratio, and basically the CAPE ratio real quick is just, if right now it's above 40. So it's just an indicator, and it's above 40, and it's only happened twice in history in 150 years. And right now it's above. And the only time that it was above before was just before the dot-com bubble, and the market came crashing down. So it is interesting. It's basically an overbought metric, but the market can always go higher, right? So, but yeah, it's interesting. I kind of think that I kind of think the market is overbought, but we just go with the flow and keep buying. Keep buying.
Thank you,
Buy the dip.
Pine. Pine says we just keep buying. Tom? What do
Well,
you
I don't
think?
have such a great scientific explanation for it like Pine does, but the thing is, yeah, we've seen these cycles every now and then, and yeah, I feel like yes, it can go higher, more stocks, maybe more tech companies, more opportunities in the market. It seems like it kind of feels like that. The market as a whole, as investing, is kind of expanding as well, because this is where the world is going to. So that means more money, more funds, more liquidity into the market. So it has to go somewhere, which means prices will eventually start to rise. Also, let's not forget about inflation. I would say that's also in there somewhere in the equation. As long as it keeps being there, more cash, more liquidity approaching the market. So yeah, it will keep going higher. We will have those pullbacks, but it will go higher. That's it.
Thank you, Tom. What do you think, Myth?
Yeah, I tend to agree. I think that, in recent years, probably the last 3 to 5 years, obviously you've seen a just kind of an up arrow in the market, right? We've just only really went up with a few minor pullbacks here or there. So I think that that's kind of, we'll probably stay on that same sort of trajectory. Dips kind of get bought. Again, I haven't really looked into the details like Pine said right there. And, but I do think that, yeah, just kind of going up. I think there's some argument to be made based on how the market has traded recently to just take longs. But, to each his own on that. So
Maybe go higher.
Yeah.
Okay, great job, guys.
Let's go.
Let's do the next question. Okay, so the gap fills, or gap and go, or I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. So when we get a gap, do you fill the gap, or is it gap and go? Like, for example, this morning, the market opened, we gapped down. So do you typically like to look for that fill, or do you typically like to look for that gap farther down? Who would like to go first? Let's go with Myth. What do you think?
I mean, I usually just go for the gap and go. I mean, once it kind of hits the gap, I consider that to be filled, and then and go. Now, I would like it to fill the entire gap before it goes. I don't want to just touch the gap. For example, yesterday, if we go back and look at yesterday's trading, we had the new week opening gap there, and it just it tapped, it bounced, it went about half gap, bounced, and then once it finally filled it went. So I usually look for the gap and go.
Myth likes the gap and go. Pine?
I like those gap fills. I love targeting the gap fills, especially if it's just you get a little momentum heading towards those open gaps. And I love to just hop in and just pull the trigger, close my eyes. That's what I usually do. I take the headband and I pull it over my eyes, and then I push the button. And
That's how
and then see if
that works too.
yeah, and to see if we get those gaps to fill. I especially like them on the Sunday night open usually, but you can get burned. I mean, I've been burned before, but it's nice to get a little setup, a little trigger to head as it's moving towards the those open gaps. But the Sunday night open gaps, or even the Globex opens, when you get like a little 10-15 pointer, and it's wide open, I love to fade whatever that is, and then try to get a nice little scalp inside those. So
Thank you, Pine.
Yeah.
What do you think, Tom?
Well, I'm gonna go with Myth here. So the thing is, I just want to get out as early as possible. So taking the first exit, even before even reaching the gap, by the way. So even before getting to a gap. I know many traders like to wait for maybe a full reprice, full rebalancing, but I don't really care. As soon as, for me, it's also good as close as we can get to a certain level on a gap. And in this example, if we can get close, I will take full TP even a few points earlier. So yeah, that's it. I'm not waiting.
Not waiting. Nope.
Yeah,
I am so curious to see what our audience thinks. Everyone type in 1 if you like the gap fill, so reversing the trade, or type in 2 if you want to go with the continued gap, like what Pine did. And he won the trade and I lost. Congratulations, Pine.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, let's go on to the next topic here. So, when you reach a point of interest, do you front run the trade idea, or do you just stick to that point of interest and wait and see kind of what happens? Myth, what do you think?
I take the trade immediately. I front run it right there at the entry, wherever I'm looking for, whether it's a previous day close, a VWAP, a pivot point, whatever it is. I just take the trade right away. I don't typically wait. Sometimes if the ATR is super high, I might do a little backdoor action trade where I let it kind of push through the level, and then I'll take the entry on the push back through. But most of the time when I'm looking for those kind of trades, if I wait for a reaction, I'm too late. So
Okay, so you front run it.
yeah.
Thank you, Myth. Pine?
Yeah, I mean, I pretty much do the same thing. I just hop in, and it's like one of those deals where if you see a setup or anything, like, you just got to take it. You can't really second guess it. You just got to take it. I mean, it's one of those deals where you put your risk at a certain spot and you accept the risk and ride it out. I mean, that's all you can really do. So yeah, just, if you see a setup, take it. Just do it.
Just go. Just do it. Tom, what do you think? Front
Yeah.
run it, or do you wait and check
So
it
the
out?
thing is, we all know that saying, like, trade what you see, not what you think, right? So I also, like, if there's a level pretty close by and we have enough momentum, I'm not really overthinking it, like, oh, I need to wait for this and see this confirmation and, wait for this and that. It's there. It's fairly close, especially if the risk to reward is not too bad, even if it's negative R. Like, I don't care. Let's jump in and let's do it. So obviously I make a quick decision, like, how much risk can I take if I get burned on this one? But yeah, let's just front run it. Let's jump in before overthinking the entry model or whatever. If I'm taking different types of trades, like definitely not scalping trades, then yes, maybe I can fine tune it, waiting a little bit more for a certain confirmation or whatever. But otherwise, let's just jump in and take that. That's it. Trade what you see.
Trade what you see. Don't wait. Just jump in, especially with NQ. You never know.
But know your risk. Know your risk. Yeah.
Okay, let's go on to the next topic here. So, do you wait? Okay, when you are over the buffer in sim funded, do you take the payout and run? Or do you let the balance build up? What do you think, Tom?
Oh my gosh, this is the biggest question for me lately in the past couple of weeks, because I'm working on my new Rapid accounts, and this question comes to my mind every single day. What should I do? Like, and it's really tough, because earlier, as I was taking, I really had a good run, 8 payouts in a row from the Rapid accounts. Like, I really loved it, but I was always feeling the pressure. That's what I kept asking Pine and you guys, like, what would you guys do? Like, I think if you're a fairly new trader, get that money. Definitely take it all. I mean, take what you can. Okay.
Yes.
Take it. Yeah. Take that money. If you have some experience, I would say, why not build it up? So on this next round that I'm about to build, I mean, I'm about to build more buffer, even above the buffer. So I want to get more comfortable with it. So that's my goal right now. I'm going to say, let's build more buffer, but not like tens of thousands of dollars, but just a little bit more. Okay. Because I'm usually traded the 50Ks. And I'm going to get some more there. That's it.
Tom wants to build a buffer right now. I see lots of nodding heads. Pine, what do you think?
So, yeah, I think, I think the key is to just kind of trade the accounts that really kind of fit what you're trying to do. For me, I was struggling a bit trying to build up big buffers. So I said, you know what, I got to go right back to those daily payout accounts and then try to, just pay myself every day and get back into the groove. So if you got a daily payout account and you're at the buffer, take the payouts.
Oh, Pine says take the payout. Myth, 31 seconds.
You take the money and run. It's not even a question. You cannot even make an argument for the other side. You pay yourself 100%, because that money is not yours until it's in your bank account. Take the money and run. Pay yourself. No question.
All right, take the money and run. Yes, replenish that bank account. Keep it growing. Keep it going up, up, up. Great job,
Nice.
guys. Let's
Nice
go.
job.
Yeah, I kind of combined two. Oops, I'm sorry. I kind of combined two. So, what do you guys see in the charts right now? Anything? Any trades?
Oh yeah, so I'm still in that short. It bounced off the 600, front run to 600, and came right back to my entry. And I'm still in the short. The nice thing about the
Wow.
micros, I'm just kind of like I'm just like hanging out and seeing what happens here on this eval. So we'll see if we get that push down in that 680s and see if we can catch a nice little 100-pointer. It looks like it's bear flagging right now. So if we can break down below that 20s, we might have a chance of breaking below the 600s, and then so that's kind of what I'm thinking.
All right.
Yeah, I joined
Are you guys-
Pine in the short as well, but
Really?
I have a really tight stop, so we might get stopped
Okay.
out.
I joined you on the short as well. So
Really?
yeah. I mean, why not? Because long story short, I do think that 600 should be tagged. That's it, period. So I mean I have the only thing I have on the technical side is I usually don't trade the 2-minute, but there's a bearish order block on the 2-minute, the candle at 10:02. So I'm just hoping that that bullish candle can hold it down, but it doesn't seem like it. And I'm quite heavy on this one, 4 micros. I don't know what got into me again, but yeah, I want to see that 600 down again.
Terry must still be long over there. Are you still long, Terry?
You know, I did take a quick scalp long, but I'm flat right now, but I'm wanting to go long. I'm like,
Look at the ES. I
want
mean,
to
based
go
on what the ES is doing, it's still kind of inside that 5-minute range.
ooh, it's popping.
Yeah, ES is trying to.
I'm looking at the hourly on ES right now.
Yeah, it's trying to go.
Okay. It's
So
trying to go.
it might drag the Nasdaq with it. Who knows? So it's rejecting the
think-
VWAP right now, though. So
Okay. I think I'll just stay flat for now. I'll let you guys get all the glory of your trades. All the glory.
The market is moving pretty good. It's not really picking a direction, but
Is it moving? I don't know. I don't like this move.
ATR is 44 on the 2-minute.
What does that mean?
That's pretty hefty. That means the average size of a candle is 44 points on the 2-minute.
Oh, well, that's decent.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
So
Are you guys excited for the monster race today?
I am.
oh, let's go.
Do we have
a monster race coming up.
the funny thing is Tom doesn't even have to put on a mask for this race.
Oh,
Let's
I'm
go.
gonna get you. I will get back at you, man. Okay, all right, duly noted. Okay.
You have the picture of the Speedos, Tom.
Let me just put this on my note. All right, dear diary, Myth was rude to me again today. All right,
Oh,
reminder. Get back on this thing.
All right, here we go, guys.
It's
here we go.
happening. Okay.
Good luck, everyone. Let's go.
Hey.
Go, go, go.
Oh my gosh. There's a monkey there. That's Myth. No.
There comes the
that's not.
T-Rex.
See a dinosaur? A few dinosaurs.
The T-Rex. Come on, market, move lower. Hit the target.
Turgood, I just saw you. Go, go, go. Who will win?
Let's go. These are, oh yeah, that's from Ghostbusters, the Michelin Man.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's
Juggling,
King
mister.
Kong, dinosaur. Oh, that's from the War of the Worlds, right? That monster thing, that UFO or whatever. Oh my gosh.
Who's it gonna be?
22 seconds.
TP hit at 6:01, guys.
Yeah, let's stop to break even here.
Go, go, go.
The good. They're good.
It's happening.
Top 15 wins. A free account
Matrix.
from MyFundedFutures.
Matrix Man, hit the one. Come on, Matrix Man, hit
3,
the one.
2,
Oh, no.
1. Woo!
Let's go.
Mini, let's go. Congratulations, top 15.
Congratulations.
Guys, I'm
Make sure
targeting. Oh, go ahead.
You do have to tag at MyFundedFutures prop firm in order to claim your prize. So if you see your name on the screen, make sure you tag it. Congratulations.
Congrats,
Come
guys.
on, give me my TP here.
I'm looking for the gap fill at
Boom,
533.
100 points.
Let's
100
go.
points.
Wow.
Nice job, nice job. Let's go.
Hi. You
Fine.
still look like a monster.
Oh, yeah. I was very distracted in my trade.
Yeah.
Where's that monster from? Is that from what's it called? Is that from Men in Black? I think so. Maybe.
I think
Maybe,
so.
yeah. So, just to talk about this trade real quick, nice little 100 points with the micros. You can see right here, 875 and TP 580.75. And basically, it was just a break off this Harami. We put it in a combo trade. We reversed it, and then I went short, just below on this 5-minute chart, and held it for a nice little trade there. So pretty nice on this account, and hopefully I can get this one passed today.
Good.
Oh, I just
Let's
noticed
go.
that gap is actually down at 515.
515.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go ahead and take my target down to 515. So let's see. There we go. We'll see if we can get down there or not. Tom, are you still in, or did you exit all at the low?
I took TP at 601, so I'm okay with this. The second account is up almost a little bit more than $400. So previous account is down a little bit more than 700. So I'm still down in the red, but hey, I'm good for this session. Definitely, I'm good. I'm okay. Yeah, but it was good. Nice drop here. So yeah,
It's still going down. Yeah. So today is a gap and go type of day. We did get a retrace, but not by too much.
Well, the interesting thing, like last night, it felt like we were going to go up, and then all of a sudden it's just said, I think around 10 o'clock, we had like 150 point move down very, very, very quickly. I don't know what caused that, but
yeah.
you know, who knows? Maybe Tom shorted one micro at
Who knows?
time. It could have been.
Yeah. I think that caused the issue there. Yeah. I can move the market.
Malamini, are you here? I think we were looking for Malamini for the winner.
Uh-oh.
Claim your prize.
You have to claim
Malmini.
your prize. Otherwise, they'll do a reroll.
Oh yeah.
Or
and
maybe
you
the
don't want
next
that.
person in the race wins. Yeah.
We don't like it. Listen, guys, if you enter the race, don't go to the restroom. You got to take your phone with you if you do.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or don't go to the restroom at all.
Yeah, just
So-
stay, hang out.
Yeah.
So ES did just resweep the low. Let's see if it can kind of hold below 720 here. If it gets back above there, I might get stopped out. We might just squeeze right back up. I did get in quite a bit later than Pine there, maybe like 40 or 50 points lower. So, but I'm going for the 100 points as well. Let's see if Pine left a lot of money on the table.
Plenty of money. Plenty of money to
He
go
said
all around.
he doesn't need it all. He's got to
It's
spread the wealth.
possible.
I'm actually curious if we can tag 500 here. What do you guys think? I think
Yeah.
it's possible.
It's possible.
Well, I mean, we're at 580. So, yeah, we were at 40 point ATR. That means in 4 minutes we could be at 500.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
All 15
It's still
confirmed.
pushing down.
Let's go. Congratulations, everybody. Congratulations, winners.
Definitely have room. I mean, market NQ down 1.7% and ES only down 0.6. So we'll see.
Okay. Looks good.
We have an hourly swing at 533. I think that is a good spot to try to take profit, but I'm going to look for a little lower. We might get a bounce down there off the sweep of that hourly swing.
YM's getting real choppy right now. And gold's really not doing too much. Gold's just sideways.
Yeah, not much there. And yeah, the NQ 5-minute looks good for a short, by the way. I might going to jump into a short only with 1 micro. But I wanted to go up there to 605 maybe. So I'm going to put a sell limit to 605, whatever. I don't know. Actually, I just jumped in. All right, took a short on NQ. The reason is because there is like a very short block on the 5 minutes. So I was like, okay, if this is a good sign of a continuation, then let's go with that. I'm gonna risk about $200. This is not a pew trade. This is more likely like a regular, quote unquote, regular trade of mine. So I'm gonna be holding a stop above 708 and looking for that 500 down there. Maybe we can drop some more. Yeah, only one micro, guys, nothing special. Yeah,
I notice our likes are pretty low too on the stream. I want to see if we can get those likes up. We gotta get to at least 300 something, right?
yeah, let's get it, guys.
Let's go. We can do it.
Come on. We got over 500 people watching. We're about half. We got about 250 likes. We can get to
Guys, it's
300 at
easy.
least.
We can easily get to 350. It's not a big deal. If you're watching us on X, TikTok, as always, you know, just hop over a few clicks away. Smash it.
Smash the like button. It's free. It's free.
It's free.
There's nowhere else that you can see this eclectic group of people.
Exactly.
It's the island of misfit toys. That's what I always say.
I did move my stop back up here. I mean, there could be an argument made to just exit and re-enter. You know, if it does push back up. I feel like it's going to retest that 630 level. That's kind of the bottom. 635 is the bottom of that 5 minute order block there. Tom was talking about. So I might. I didn't want to get stopped.
Yeah, we also just hit an order block on the 1 minute 2 at 625. So a bearish order block inside of another order block. So everything looks nice for a drop.
Wow.
It would be amazing to see it go down to 500. So my final TP is going to be 501.75 on the micro, but the reaction was picture perfect at 625.50 for the bearish order block there. You know, if we would trade lower than 570-ish, I would even move my stop to 630. Just an idea. Who knows?
Yeah, I think that makes sense. 628.
It's very volatile right now.
We can swing below the low.
Yeah.
Tushar says his dinosaur was slow as hell.
Because it's a dinosaur. It all depends what type of dinosaur.
You know, a lot of people don't realize that a lot of your speed when you run comes from your arms, guys. So if if you're a T-Rex, you're not going to be able to run very fast, probably.
Yeah, small arms.
Yeah, tiny arms. So I don't know who else might have that problem, but I guess small legs could also be a thing.
For sure. Or if you didn't have a good breakfast.
Very fast. Very fast.
Listen, Pine said he could outrun Tom right now.
He can do that.
We got to set that race up and see how it goes. See if it's true. Goodness,
we have to do it.
Do I
get that pump back up here?
What do you guys think? Do we
pushing?
It's pushing, yes. I wasn't expecting it to push too much. I mean, it's okay to hover around here, maybe go up to the 650s, but yeah, let's continue with this drop, NQ. I really want to see it.
Yeah, continue with the lower high, lower low. You can see we kind of got into that pattern after a bit, after open there. Lower highs, lower lows. So safest spot for your stop is probably up there at that 708 area. I would guess, because if it breaks that, you know, it's probably going to continue higher.
Exactly. If we trade above 708, then, you know, I might have to replan everything and maybe come up with a bullish target there. But yeah, we'll see. So far, it's a waiting game again.
Blintov is up 3K in 10 minutes today. Let's go.
Ooh,
amazing.
Awesome.
Okay.
You must be trading minis or copy trading.
That's really good.
Could just be copy trading.
How do you guys feel about copy trading right now?
Well, I mean, it's
yes or no.
Sometimes it may be good.
Yeah, I love it right now. But it's so one of my things is I don't like copy trading until I'm over like the certain buffers that I need. So on funded accounts, because like I'm trying to pass accounts quickly. I don't want to copy trade them. I just want to pass one at a time. And then same with on the funded. It's like if I plan on trading really, really small, then yeah, I'll trade the fundeds. If I have consistency rules or something I gotta build it up to, or if I gotta get it, if I'm trying to trade slow. But what's been working for me is just like getting those daily payout accounts over the buffer and then copy trading them tiny with just the micros, and then just compounding the, I mean, you take a few accounts and copy trade them, $200 a day or whatever it is across a few accounts, copy trading, and then that's a nice little daily payout in my book. Between that and what MyFundedFutures is paying me, it's like millions of dollars a year. So
Millions and
millions.
Millions.
Trillions.
Billions.
That's a joke. But no, it really does compound. I mean, if you can add some extra income to your day job or whatever it is, it really does work out well.
I was going to say, if that wasn't a joke, I'm going to need you to be my agent.
Manager and agent.
Yeah, I know.
My agent. I need an agent too.
You definitely need an agent, Tom.
I know.
Let's not get into it.
I know, right?
Yeah, I feel like with copy trading, I go from love to hate relationship.
Yes.
Like
perfectly.
when it's going well, it's, oh my gosh, I love it. It's amazing. Like I just made $1,000 in a day because I copy traded 10 accounts or whatever it may be. But and then when it goes bad, it's really bad. It's like everything will get wiped out in one day if I had a bad day or went on tilt or
I hate those days.
And then you have to start all over again. So yeah, I'd say if you're new to trading, do not copy trade, right? Like, would you guys say the same thing?
Definitely.
Yeah. Well, especially because there's also a level of experience with copy trading when it comes to like stuck orders and things like that. Because inherently, when you copy trade, you're going to have some issues, right? Occasionally, you're going to be in a reverse position. You're going to have an order stuck open, and you got to know how to handle those in the moment and not panic. I have that.
You have to be so careful.
Also,
like you could accidentally hedge yourself.
Yeah,
right?
and then if you're copy trading, I would say definitely try not to scalp too much. Not just because there could be a glitch with the copy trader software, and you could be hedging, as just like you said, Terry. But also you can easily get on a tilt if you're scalping. So one solution, that was as far as I could get with copy trading, is that limit your trades as much as possible and try not to scalp. I mean, even if you need to scalp, just really 1 or 2 trades, and that is it. Don't try to save the day with 5, 10 scalped in one session or no. And try to trade maybe higher time frames, like quote unquote higher time frame, like 5 minute, 15 minute, whatever. Just don't try to go with the 1 minute or sub 1 minute time frames. It can easily get you to a spiral there. It's not good. So limit the number of trades if you're copy trading. You definitely need to limit the number there, and that can save you a little bit there. Yeah.
Oh,
I think that's a
so
good point. That's a good point, and that's one of the reasons why I like copy trading. Is just that it's usually less trades for me. It's it's if I'm switching around accounts, rotating the accounts around, then it's more trades. It's just lots and lots of trades. So I do like to utilize the copy trader for that. And the other nice thing is like if you have some sort of systematic trade and you have a nice back tested strategy and you're like, well, it's a 70% strategy and it's a 1-to-1 and you feel confident in it, then just taking that one trade a day, copy trading those accounts and just grinding towards that payout, you can do it. But when I'm trading like very discretionary, it's a little tougher to copy trade. So there is definitely pros and cons to copy trading.
A lot.
Yeah.
We kind of had a little flash wick up there. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we did. Yes. Yeah. Unfortunately. Yeah. But
how's everyone in the chat doing? You guys are red, green today? I mean, we've caught some bangers on stream today, so
I'm gonna add up here at 68. Keep my stop where it Well, we already kind of wait.
You're in a short, Myth?
Yeah, I've been in the short the whole time.
Okay, yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm also holding it, but I don't like what I see here. Looking at the 5 minute here, it kind of feels like it wants to form a bullish order block here. So potential reversal here. Hopefully not.
Whoa. Yeah.
Added
We're
to
right
it.
about 50% of the initial balance range
Yeah, we are.
in the middle.
Yep. I think we just tapped it right there on the M&Q. I don't think we're above it on ES. Oh, I just missed it. I was looking to add right here. NQ had not hit the 68 level yet. It just hit it. And I kind of missed it. Not paying attention.
Ooh, I'm long for a quick scalp. I got it.
Go.
Go.
Yay!
Yeah, we are pushing up.
Pushing.
ES Future says he's got a job interview tomorrow. Good luck with that. Carl Ross says he's
Good
green
luck.
today.
Get the job.
Get the job.
Get the job.
Yes.
It does help to have another job while you're working
Mhm.
on your trading.
It helps a lot.
Oh, 100%.
I'm going to
Yeah.
take a little backdoor trade here. The push back through 68, I'll add. If we get stopped here, we get stopped as far as like, I got my stop at the 708. So,
Mm-hmm.
all right, I'm in on the ads. And see if they can, if
I-
we can squeeze back down here.
I have
Yeah.
a serious question.
Sure.
Is it possible to make $20 every day trading NQ and be consistent every day for an entire year? Is it possible?
I think it's the same if you were asking, is it possible to make $100 or $200? The effort is the same. But is
20.
it to say?
20.
Yeah, I know it's only 20, but you know, it's hard. I think it's the same to make $20 as to make $100 or 200. Maybe not 2,000, but I would say it's almost the same because it's very hard to be consistent. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to be consistent, but it's the same idea is what you're saying, Tom, whether it's 20 or 100.
Yeah.
Myth, what do you think? Is it possible? Because it's basically 1 point.
Yeah, of
And then
course.
if you look for 5 ticks to pay for commission, right? Yeah. You think it's possible?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, it's about the risk to reward. So like, what are we risking to make the $20, right? So are we risking $20 for $20 or are we risking $100 for $20? Because that's a big deal. You know, if you're risking 100, that means you need 5 trades to make up for 1 loss. So it really just depends on what you're risking. But yeah, for sure it's possible.
Depends. Myth says it's possible. What do you think, Pine? Is it possible to make
I'm kind of
$20
interested. Yeah, I
every
mean,
day?
I think it could be possible. I'm wondering if it could be possible with a little bit easier with the nanos that are coming out. You know, just kind of slinging around the nanos and see if you can make $20. I don't know. It'd be interesting. Be an interesting experiment, especially if you're
Well,
copy
That
trading.
would be.
Yeah.
It really would be. We are so close to hitting 350 likes. We have less than 1 minute. Can we get there, you guys? Are we there? Are we there
Come
yet?
on, everybody. Just 1 click. That's all.
Let's
all we
do
need.
it.
4 more. We need 4 more likes. Who's going to be the lucky 4?
Tom, get your
You-
cat to like the stream. Come on.
All my alt accounts are, logged in. Don't worry. I'm doing what I can.
Are we there? Did we get it?
If we get it, I don't know. Let me see.
Oh,
Let me
we got
refresh.
it!
We got
Yes,
it! Let's
359
go.
likes.
Good job.
Nice, guys.
Let's go. Thank you, you guys. This was a very exciting morning. Last minute thoughts before we head out, Tom?
Thank you, everybody. It was a great session. I got a little bit spanked by NQ, but it was fine. The day is good. Vibes are amazing. Thank you to Pine and Myth and to you, Terry, and everybody. You guys in the chat, amazing. Thank you.
Thank you, Tom. Myth?
Yeah, we appreciate you guys being here and supporting the channel. It's a lot of fun to do these segments and looking forward to more.
Thank you, Myth. Pine?
I just want to thank everyone in the back room, Nate, Magnus, Trevor, Abhishek, everyone that's behind the scenes putting on the show for you guys. We're just the talking heads, so there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes. So, all right, guys, but we'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks, guys. Thank you, everyone. We will be back on tomorrow. Please welcome Ike and Corey.
Bye-bye.
Leo.
Good
What's
morning.
up?
Good morning. How's it going?
Great, man. It's great to finally meet you and talk with you. You know, of course, we've been like, buds on X for a while and chatting, but it's great to actually trade with you and talk with you and, hear about you and tell you about me and all that. So it's really, thanks for having me on.
Yeah, of course. Excited to have this session with you as well. Yeah, it's been fun. So for chat that doesn't know, Ike and I we've been ex-friends for quite some time now. So we're actually in our first ever session together. So it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. How's the day going for you?
Good. I haven't taken anything yet. I work a 9 to 5 still, so I have a job, and part of what's great about my job is I have the flexibility, which is so I could stream like this. So right now I'm actually in my building right now at work. Normally I stream from home, but so today I'm out here, and good day so far, and let's see what we could chop up.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's sweet.
How about you? I see you're in a trade over there. Were you already in this short?
Yeah, so I actually took these M&Q shorts already. I took out 3 partials. I took 5 M&Q shorts. I wanted this hourly continuation signature. So I'm in this actively with my last 2 micros. It's a 5 micro position. Most of the time, for those of you that know my segments and also have been tuned on socials, 1.5 R is my typical key here with it. So I ended up taking out 3 partials here at 1.5 R and was hoping to see previous weekly low being those Tuesday, August 11th lows, which we just barely avoided here by about 40 points. So I'm in these right now. My stop set to break even. So I was hoping that 10 o'clock would respect the 9 o'clock equilibrium here, and we'd see a continuation sequence back into this Tuesday low. So as of right now, I'm on my last 2 micros in this position. Already sold 3 for about 79 points, which I was very happy about. And yeah, now it's just the waiting game for me. So other than that, though, session for me hasn't been super sharp. That's why I kind of bumped up to the higher time frame, since these New York Opens for me, I know you're the demon at catching any range you can trade, but for me personally, the second there's consolidation, I'm out. I'm not tapping the market. So yeah.
So yeah, we definitely trade super different, but that's what's really amazing about trading is that there's a million ways to trade, and I think every profitable trader knows that every strategy is profitable. It's just kind of what works for you. You know what I mean? Like there's a strategy of every kind where there's a guy making insane money, right? Like it's not like, and I think like people who clown on other strategies, it's more like they haven't found theirs yet, so they feel a certain way. But I think once you reach a profitability, every strategy. It's the operator, really, not the strategy.
Absolutely. Yeah, like it depends on personality types as well. Like for me, I remember I tried to do the whole scalp trading, and that was just not something that was suitable for my personality at all. And for someone like you, I see that you've had a lot of success with that. And so for me, originally I went from the whole scalping scene, and then I decided to go for long-term trades, like stick with the 15-minute and the hourly, which I liked, but then I still noticed I was just a little bit too impatient to wait for those to play out, and then bumped down to trading these continuations after letting reversal play. And as you said, like every trader, doesn't matter the model, doesn't matter how you trade, if you find a defined system that is proven to work, you can make money, and you can make a hell of a lot of money from it as well. So it's cool. And I do like this duo here as well, because we've got, scalper and a little bit more of a long-term holder, which is it's always fun to see that as well. So
yeah, so I'll show you kind of like my strategy. I keep it as simple as I can, because when I first got into trading, like a lot of people, following ICP or this and that, trying to learn these concepts, believing almost in a way where the market is like math, like where if you this plus this will equal this, and it takes a long time to realize like the market's more like the ocean. You can kind of guess where waves are going to come up or whatever, but there's no perfect science. 2 plus 2 doesn't always equal 4. And it takes a while, because when you first get into this, you're like, if I study, I'll know it. I'll become profitable if I study. Like, what else is there? Like, I'll study, I'll become profitable. Like you go to the gym and eat healthy, you'll get in shape. Like trading is not like that. It doesn't reward the time. It really rewards like the direction, and like acknowledging like that you almost don't really know what the market's going to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll show you. This is what I do. I just go to the 30-minute. That's as far back as I go. And I just mark up kind of like wick touches and candle closures. And I'm just looking for price to close above or below or respect pretty much one of my little lines. and then follow price. So I usually do stop orders instead of like market or limit orders,
Yeah.
where if I think price will keep coming down, I'd put a sell stop and let price take me down with it instead of just jumping into a sell. And then if I'm wrong, I just get cooked. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So I never get
definitely.
the sniper entry, but I come in second place, third place, but it's really about the payouts, right? It's like we're all in this to get paid. We're not in this for the beautiful screenshots. You know what I mean?
That's a great point. Yeah, I mean those base hits as well. That's pretty sweet. I like that. Just kind of following that trend as well. So to an extent, it's like trading a continuation, but on a much smaller time frame. Because what would you say is your typical like entry framework? Like how long on average would you say you're in a trade if you were to just ballpark it?
I would say under 3 minutes, and if I'm in it for over 3 minutes, it's probably because I'm in drawdown. You know what I mean? Like it's probably not going my way right now. If I'm in there for 3 minutes, because look, I really, I don't I get the allure and the love of trying to make 5 figures a day, right? That sounds amazing, right? But like I got to be real with myself. Like I'm not him. I could see LeBron play incredible basketball and say, oh, if I practice, I'll be like LeBron. It's like, no, I will not be like LeBron no matter what I do, even if he trains me personally, right?
Yeah.
So I came to accept like, hey, nothing wrong with making $200 or $300 a day. Copy trade that to 2 or 3 accounts, make $600 a day, be done on one 15-minute candle, and go on with my day and live life. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Like, so don't call me the best candlestick predictor, but you could call me consistent payouts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that's a nice thing as well. As I mean, getting on with your day. Like I like seeing this as well on your social media too. Like the fact that you'll be in and out the markets. The second it's no longer presentable or you've made your money, you completely quit. Versus, or not quit, but I mean, you get yourself off the charts, which is something that I adopt as well. Quite often I'll be on like a stream segment like this, and like with the MyFunded crew, I'll take a win, or sometimes the market's not presentable. I don't take a trade because there's nothing within my entry criteria. And I'm like, hey guys, I'm going climbing after this. Next thing you know, I'm off. And I do not touch the charts the rest of the day. Sometimes at nighttime, I'll do a little recap. Okay, what happened today? What can I anticipate for tomorrow? But most of the time, I'm just making my money and I'm off. It's like, and for me too, I limit it just because when I'm taking these continuations, I'll take between 2 to 4 trades a day. Really depends on how I'm enjoying the higher time frame or if I have a clear draw in mind. But yeah, most of the time it's very much so in and off, on and off the charts here, closing out as soon as I can. So yeah, really sweet stuff.
And that's also the great thing about prop firms like MyFundedFutures. You could get 5 accounts, right, which are not right now 50% off, I think, the builder and whatever with code YouTube. But you can get 5 accounts where you could go make, in 3 accounts, make $200 each. You made $600 for the day, and you could protect those now. And even if you end up blowing an account where you lose 2,000 SIM money, you're still protecting your real money on the funded. So like, it's not like it's one pocket anymore with these funded accounts and stuff. So you can really take advantage of kind of scalping, and as it doesn't matter about your SIM P&L, it's really your bank P&L. So how much you're pulling out of the market and how much you're putting in to buy an evo. That's really the math over here that we're all playing.
Yeah, absolutely. So what are you actively scouting anything right now on the charts? I know you're hopping on here, but what are you looking at right now?
So right now on my chart, you see I marked up the 30-minute, I dropped down to the 5. That's normally where I enter from. So what I'm seeing kind of is every time price comes to this little yellow rejection area, you could call it, right? Price bounces back down. So right now, but the fact that we closed above my support, I'm just bullish until we fill this range up, until we close below here, until I get a 5-minute candle close under the 650s, I'm anticipating price to go up. So what I really kind of want to wait for here is this candle to close, and then I'd be looking to maybe put a buy stop, something like this to kind of fill this range up, where if I'm wrong and price just keeps melting or pushing down here, I just don't get entered in the trade. And then after about 4 or 5 minutes, I just close the order, and I end up canceling about 10 to 12 orders a day, like trades that just don't get filled because I was wrong on the entry, because I'm always doing stop orders. Now that means I do make I miss out on trades, but I'd rather miss out on the W than hit an L. You know what I mean? And that's kind of, so here, if price comes back down here to test the support, I would put a buy stop in. I just want to see what this candle does here.
Yeah, very nice.
And then I've got another scalping strategy, which I do off the 15-minute, where really I'm only looking for 4 points on NQ. I'm risking here, I'm going to put in a buy stop here because price did come down. So let's try a little buy stop. This is a funded account here. Put in a little buy stop here, just kind of looking for price to test test back here, and then push back up into this little yellow rejection zone. So if I don't get entered, if price keeps coming down here or closes below or just breaks this low, I'll just cancel this trade. You know what I mean? So
Very nice.
I just have the order in. And then with my 15-minute scalping strategy, which I'll give you a little peek on.
Yeah, let's see it.
One is I'm just looking for 4 points on NQ, and I risk about 22 points. So it's crazy negative RR, but it's really just a pullback on a candle, and the win rate on it's like 93%. So
yeah,
okay, so here you go. I just got wicked in here. Not the best entry, but let's see. It's all about the profit, not the entry here. So
yeah, absolutely.
I know you're in a short right now, so I'm also rooting for you, but we can have price push up 10 points.
Oh,
and
we
then
can have price push up.
I mean?
Exactly. I'm not going to complain. And the fact I've already taken out most of my position here, right? I'm out 3/5 of my position. So I'm not complaining, but yeah, for me, especially on the higher time frame, we could easily bump up 10 points and move down 10 points. I'm fine with that. I'm just hoping we don't make our way back up to 733. That's my break even level here. So that's all I'm watching for it.
Uh-oh. I think we got a giveaway coming. Giveaway in the chat. Giveaway in the chat.
Form in the chat coming in. Good morning, morning. What's up, Bass Trades? Hello. Leo, what's your view on NQ from the current level? View from current level for me, I mean, I'm currently in these shorts, so I'm still looking for those previous weekly lows, but right now we're kind of in a bit of a range. After the 1030 open here, we're kind of in this wider range consolidation. For me right now, though, I could see price bouncing off of the EQ here. We formed a nice change in state of delivery. So as of right now, we're accumulating, manipulating out the low of this current 15-minute candle. So if this holds, and we can hold also the EQ, so being the 631 here, I could definitely look to see price potentially make its way higher, even back up into those 940 highs, which ideally I wouldn't like to see considering my short entry here on the hourly. But based on how we're reacting, it's looking a little slimmer than I was anticipating. I wanted to see 10 o'clock kind of retrace into this EQ and immediately give me that respect of it and make this leg lower, which will depend on how this hourly closure plays. And we have about 17 minutes on it as well. So we'll just kind of wait here, watch to see how this plays out. But as of right now, in terms of smaller time frame entries, there's not much from me here. Just looking to see if we respect that EQ and bounce off of that, or if we're going to get some type of a confirmation for potential higher prices here. So that's my current view.
Yeah, I took an L on that account. So on that funded, normally what I do is if I take an L on a funded like that, I'll just jump to another account. And like that account, I'm not touching for the day. And then I just rebuild it on the next day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just move on to the next account here and try to keep it moving.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Where are you based out of? Where do you?
I'm based in California, but I'm actively just kind of on the Euro travel right now. So I'm in the UK right now. Funny enough.
Nice.
Yeah, so based from California, kind of go between California, Florida, and then just summers abroad most of the time. So I've got a lot of family from France, so it's where we are.
Oh, very nice.
I know you're a big New York guy over here, right?
Yeah, big New York guy. I'm actually going to England for the second half of September. My wife's British.
Oh, sweet, very nice. Yeah, I've got the girlfriend here that lives in London as well, so it's another reason I'm here as well.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so we'll be there in September.
Sweet, very nice.
Yeah, it should be fun.
So really quick, so what am I seeing here right now, guys? So we've currently, we formed this fake out long. I'm honestly thinking price actually is going to make our way down into this Tuesday low. Now, the way that we close below this EQ, we see that there's strong sell side pulling in here, which is making me seem that we're going to probably hit this 10 a.m. low, make our way to the 29,533, which is those previous Tuesday weekly lows. So as of right now, these shorts don't actually look too bad. I'm not going to enter here on NQ though, just kind of more reading this in front of you guys right now. Since I'm already in an active position, I'm not going to add to it right now, but I do think it looks quite good here to make our way down to these 530s. Especially we've disrespected the EQ. We formed sort of this order block continuation here, which the protected high at the 1032 held. Yeah, I'll actually run you through a quick little strat of mine here.
Sure. Yeah.
So all I do is I just trade continuations. There's no special sauce to it. It's literally just trading continuation signatures. So what does that look like, right? Most of the time I'll utilize like a 15-minute framework or 30-minute. It kind of depends on what time frame I like or is giving me the cleanest picture. So here, what happened, right? We form this candle one range. So we sort of have a bit of consolidation that we see. We kind of manipulate out this low at 7 o'clock manipulating. The previous the 7 a.m. open low, which leads to us kind of creating this buy side signature here. What leads to the next thing we see is we see a retracement leg that then gets swept out. So we see a bullish sweep here, which is the manipulation that I'm looking for. But rather than trading the manipulation, which a lot of people that trade like the T-Trades fractal model will typically take this candle 2 entries. So the closure below this change in state of delivery would most of the time be a short signature for most people. So market order entry, stop at the protected high, and then target a 2R. For me, I don't like it. For me, manipulations are lower probability just because you're anticipating a reversal signature versus if I just watch for a reversal to form and actually distribute to the opposing side. So if I see a bullish distribution, or if I see a bullish manipulation, I want to anticipate a bearish distribution, which we see once we manipulate out. So 8 o'clock here manipulates the 7 o'clock high. We then see an immediate bearish distribution, showcasing that sellers are engaged in market. Following this, because I'm on the 1 minute time frame, I use an aligning time frame, which is the 15 minute, 3 minute, 30 minute, 5 minute hourly. But with the 1 minute here, which was the trade I actually took this morning as well, I'm trading the 15 minute. All I'm looking for now is kind of similar to support and resistance, but instead I'm looking for gaps that form. So fair value gaps within a range. So this previous 15-minute candle, so the 8 o'clock to the 8:15, that's your candle manipulation that occurred. The new 15-minute candle opens, which is the 8:15, that is your candle 3. All I'm looking to see is whether or not market will retrace it into an imbalance and respect that imbalance with the closure below an order block. So here, 8:19, this is the new 15-minute candle. 8:20, 8:21, we retrace into this gap. After we retrace into this fair value gap, we're immediately met with strong sell side distribution once again, which confirms our closure here at the 8:24, which is below the low, the 8:19 candle. Just because of this now, I enter a short signature and I put my stop. You can use your stop at the protected high here, which would be the 8:24. But to limit my risk for today, since I wasn't as confident, I just put it at the body high here and target a 1.5R. So all I'm doing is I watch for manipulation to form, watch for it to distribute to the opposing side upon the manipulation, and trade the next candle openings continuation off of an imbalance, like a fair value gap. And that was it. So it was a 37-point trade in about 12 minutes there off of just trading that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sorry, I know that's a lot of word blabber there. So
Yeah.
sorry about that. But
no. I mean, listen, this is why I always say it's like whatever you do to that makes you profitable is the right way, right? So it's like, I can't, like, I just don't have the, like, I'm like a caveman. Close below, sell, close above, buy. Like, I'm just, like, I just can't, I don't have the brain span or bandwidth, I guess. And just like the way I also learned to trade is I was trading while I was waitering. So I was waitering before I started trading. So I had to be quick on my phone, look what I'm looking for. I couldn't draw stuff up. I couldn't scroll back to the 4 hour and wait for a setup and then miss it. It's like, I had to scalp quick. I had to go get my money and call it a day and then be back to, because I never was able to really like be a full-time at trading. Now, because once I started trading and doing great at trading, I left the waitering job to a job where I would be fully commission based. So I knew like I could really blow up, but I need to be able to pay bills. I had a kid at the time. I have to pay bills. So trading gave me the freedom to like leave that job for a job that's just 1,000 times better and still trade. You know what I mean? So I use trading to help me and I still love trading and trade all the time, but definitely it helped me, change my life however I'd want it to change.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's great. I mean, we all learn differently. And if it's something that suits your personality and how you learned it, right? If you've stuck at it for long enough now where you're seeing consistent payouts, which you are, I think that's the beauty of it, right? Like we can trade different things. You can trade scalps, I can trade continuations. And at the end of the day, we're both getting payouts, right? So there's no complaints.
Right.
So,
and it's like I'm a fan of traders like you that can hold a trade, let it run, plan it out, see it execute perfectly. It's like watching art, I'm just like, I'm brute force. I'm like, I can't, I'm like, I got to make money in the market, but I can't do it. I'm like the guy, somebody's hitting a beautiful basket and I'm like hitting it on the rim and it rounds around, but it goes in. So I still get the points, you know what I mean? It just doesn't look, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. That's great.
But so I'm going to be also looking for a little bit of some scalping here. And like I said, I do my scalps. They're just for like 4 quick points on a 15-minute candle. I pretty much wait till it forms about 20, 25 points. And then I'll put a buy limit at the bottom and a sell limit at the top wick. And kind of the whole anticipation here is just how a candle breathes. You know, it breaks its high, pulls back a little bit, breaks it again. You know what I mean? Like it just kind of moves, and it just is it's just a very it's not fulfilling because you feel almost like you're just a robot pressing a button here, but it's consistently profitable. And so that's you know, I trade a lot of accounts like that, and a lot of people who follow me on Twitter and stuff, they've also finally gotten to payouts this way. You know what I mean? Where you're just scalping a quick 4 points. You're not anticipating if you're going to be totally right. Are we taking out the low or the high of the previous day or this and that? You're like, I don't know where the market's going, but I'm pretty sure it will go up and down 4 or 5 points in either direction before it makes that big 50-point move, you know, 100-point thing like that.
Definitely. Nice. Also looking here, I'm just trying to see if there's any potential trades setting up for myself. I'm just literally letting this MNQ run down to these previous weekly lows. We have anything with gold here. Gold I do kind of like as well. Tagging the 930 low here on gold doesn't look too shabby, guys. So looking for potential continuation short here off that. Let's see if we have some active SMT here. 1 second. I'll do some rundown. No current SMT here. I want to see if we can grab, I'm going to potentially for a continuation here on gold down into this 443090. I do like the rejection off of these gaps. If we see a failed inversion on the 1 minute here as well, that looks pretty solid for a short signature, especially if you can get back below that chat. So that's what we're looking for.
What else do you trade? Just Nasdaq and gold, or do you trade ES,
yeah.
YM?
So ES, YM rarely. I mostly use YM to scout divergences, but I'll trade ES, NAS are my two primary, NAS being probably the asset I trade the most by far. And then gold and silver are two as well. I used to trade a little bit of oil. I used to trade crude a bit, but I can't lie, I just haven't really touched it at all recently. I took one trade actually last Thursday, and that was the first time in months I'd touched crude, but primarily NASDAQ, the rest kind of gold and silver. If they seem presentable in higher time frame context, then I'll most of the time look at them. But after last October to December's gold rush, we'll call it, with commodities, I kind of retired from them after that. So
yeah. That was crazy.
Yeah, I know, right? It was nuts. I do really like this gold. I think gold's definitely making its way to 4430 here. I just can't find an entry for myself. See, that's the nice thing about a model like yours as well. Is like, I mean, you can catch on these moves, and for me, I'm waiting for this like full-blown confirmation on a higher time frame context, which it yields less opportunity. But then again, I mean, that's trading, right?
Yeah. Well, that's also the thing is that also allows me to let go of a lot of trades, because I know I could let go here and another candle closure is happening in 5 minutes. You know, I go off the 5 minute candle. So I'm like, if this candle closes below or doesn't give me a solid closure somewhere, we'll wait on one more 5 minute candle. You know, it's 5 minutes away. So it's not like I'm waiting on some hourly, and if that doesn't hit, now I'm going to have to wait on the other hourly.
Yeah. So also within 2 minutes here, gold decided to drop 9 points to my TP. Wow. So no entry for me here. That swept out my draw already, but at least the bias was there. Looked quite good for those shorts. Wow. Jeez Louise. Can't make it up. Well, Shahid, well done on the shorts on gold there, boss man.
Caught him quick. Might try a quick little my Ike CT, that's what I call my scalping.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
Try a quick little one here. We'll see if I can catch one really just at the bottom of this 15-minute candle. And again, I'm just looking for a little break at a low and then pop back up for a quick $80, you know, and we are getting close to the hourly candle, so I always stay away from that too, just because when you're doing a mini and you know every point really counts, right? So you don't want an hourly candle pushing 30-40 points in the wrong direction for a set, you know, even, you know, because, you know, you always get these little wild moves here with it. Okay, so I'm in that real quick. Let's see. In a quick buy here. So I usually stay away once there's about like a minute or two left on that hourly candle. I usually stay away. So we'll see what happens here. See if I can catch a little thing. Little something. See, it is. I normally do wait for chop here, and this was okay, there we go. Missed me by a tick. There we go. Okay, so there you go. So that's
Nice.
pretty much how I trade a lot, where I'm just catching $80 on a 15-minute candle. Oftentimes I'll enter it 2, 3 times,
Mhm.
make a quick 200 and change on that account, and then I just jump to another account. So what ends up happening is I build these accounts up slowly, $200 a day. But say, these are high probability trades where I'll do that to 9 accounts. And let's say on one account, I take an L, but on my other 9, I'm all up. And I just build them up daily. And then a couple times a month, they hit my the profit target, could take a withdrawal, and then I just build them up again, So it's
That's
just
great.
slow, steady, but you can literally on one 15-minute candle, you can clear a quick $200, and
Yeah,
pretty simple
absolutely.
too. So I think I posted
That's
the other
great.
day, the candle was only about 18 points in total, but I got in and out of it about 5 times. So I'm like, how'd I get 20 points out of one 15-minute candle? It's just because I was in and out of it as it was going up and down, like as it was breathing. So
That's great. I'm just watching this MNQ position here. Looks like those Tuesday lows, we're getting close here, chat. We're less than 20 points away now from hitting my max TP, which just off 2 micros alone, I want to make this clear. 2 micros alone, that's an $800 position, which is pretty sweet.
crazy.
So I'm quite happy about that. Didn't hold my full position since I'm really kind of online with you in this. A lot of the times I get hate for it on social media, which is quite funny. Obviously, it's just laughing matter. But a lot of the times people ask me, why are you always shooting for 1.5R? Like your trades most of the time go 2, 3, 4R. I'm like, what's putting bills? What's paying the bills and what's putting food on the table is base hits for me. 1.5R slowly increase my size, slowly increase the amount of accounts I'm trading. It's that type of scalability and the consistency of 1.5R that hits for me that just has been playing so well, especially in these markets as well. Like the trade I took this morning on NQ, the one I had mentioned to you, I saw a really good short opportunity, took a 1.5R out. Guess what? Those are the people that tried to shoot for 2R ended up getting stopped out break even because it pulled all the way back up to BE. I'm like 1.5R, beautiful. Walked away with my base hits, 37 points, and I'm out. Right. I'm a happy camper. So
yeah, I trail my stops and profits. So often, even first of all, I'm always negative RR. So that's so either way, but I'm even more negative RR because I trail my stops and profit and oftentimes get stopped out, and then price will continue to run to TP. But I don't care. I'd rather miss out on that TP and still take a W than have a trade that I'm up $200-300 on and turn to a $500 loss. Like, I don't want the losses. Like, I would rather get smaller wins consistently than have some bigger wins, but then some bigger losses mixed in there too. I'm not into
definitely.
So like a lot of people that trade like me also make way more than me because maybe they have bigger cojones and they're holding it longer than me and they're not trailing stops, but good for you. I'm like, if I want to make more money on a trade, I'll just copy trade another account to it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't need to
absolutely
more. I'll get another copy trade. I'll copy trade another funded. So instead of me making 300 on one candle, I made 600. Like that's how I increase my risk. I just add a funded to it.
That's great. Oh my gosh, gold is ripping lower now. I was paying attention to NASDAQ here, missed a short entry off the OB. The 1056 immediately just tanked another 7.5 points in 2 minutes.
Crazy.
So for me right now, just gonna be hands off right now, guys. We're just gonna watch to see what happens because gold now is getting aggressive. Just below that 430 low, we saw a bit of a retrace, as I was mentioning on stream to those of you that want to know how I trade. We retraced into that 1-minute gap, respected it with an order block closure. So the 1056 closure below the 1054 candle body low here. Market order entry, stop at that high, the high that retraced into that 1-minute gap, immediately 1.5R within 2 minutes hit. Gold is showcasing some sell side aggression too. I like to see this as well because we swept out my draw. We then traced into a gap that formed from the previous candle and validated a continuation. So this is cool. And we're literally 4 points off of me getting tagged out on these last 2 micros on MNQ. So see if we're gonna get I'm not gonna be a dick for a tick, but I'm really hoping we can get this this trade hit out here. Yeah, we'll see. It looks to be good, but we'll just watch.
Yeah. Do you ever trade minis, or you stick with micro so you can get in and out in
Yeah, I trade. It depends on the amount of risk I'm putting because I'm most of the time, like even on my fundeds, if I'm copy trading quite a few, I'll do $250 to $350 of risk, which most of the time, all that's just micros for me. But alongside accounts, I do a personal account where I trade minis. I'll trade minis on that one. So it really depends, but I'd say about 85% of my trades are taken with micros, and I just size in with more just because I like to scale down, especially if I'm or get out take partials, I mean. So if I'm up
Yeah.
1.5 R and there's still a really clear draw, having the flexibility of micros to be able to trail out because I still don't have the, as you mentioned, the cojones to whip on 5, 10 minis of size and start scaling those out. So so a work in progress, but
Yeah.
yeah. Also, I just got the beep in my ear, so we just got tagged out here on MNQ. So that's $800 off 2 micros there. That was a beautiful trade.
Amazing. Great trade, man. That's beautiful.
That
That's
was
art.
that
That's
was a
art.
two hour hold about, or almost 3 hour hold. Nice. Nope, 2 hour, and wow,
Wow.
2 hours, 2 minutes, and 31 seconds.
Wow.
Can't make it up. Great, I'm happy with that one. I'm bleeding because of gold. I know gold. I really wanted to get in on gold. And I mean, here's the thing, right? I'm not going to force an entry and potentially take a loss. I'd rather just lose involvement in market and instead preserve my capital. Because at the end of the day, what's going to make me money is whether or not I'm consistent and holding myself accountable. If I were to just hop in on shorts right now, it's a pure gamble for me in anticipation of lower prices without actually backing it up with any said data. So, yeah, wow. I'm happy about that MNQ though. That's great.
Yeah, crazy.
Beautiful. What's 198? Okay, 198.25. So almost 200 points there, just shy of it. Just to look at gold, that prior 30-minute candle was something else. Yeah, I know. We were forming quite the it was a bit of indecision, we could say, on that closure. More of a bearish wick, of course, but yeah, that 930 low looked quite nice, especially because on gold here, you see we failed to sweep out the 930 high. So we didn't even sweep out the 930 high before setting the short signature, which is why I was a little less keen on taking the original shorts on gold there, was because I like to see that manipulation form. Once the manipulation forms, then we trade the continuation, which didn't get around to. But this looks, yeah, I'm happy here. All right.
Nice. So what do you do the rest of the day? So once you're done, do you normally trade in the morning though? So it's like you're
Yeah,
done.
so when I'm in California, I mean, I'm up at 4:30 most mornings, and I'll be done with trading by 7:30, 8. And so most of the time it's trading in the morning, hit the gym after, or I'll go like rock climbing or do whatever. Honestly, it's activities, whatever else I want, or if I'm doing like small little projects here and there. Because trading for me is that's my full time. So it's like
Yeah.
now it's a matter of finding ways to not be bored. So starting side projects
See,
and activities.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
goal.
Yeah.
How long did you were you trading for?
Yeah, I started in 2019 actually. So I had to validate this on a MyFunded stream, but the first ever time I deposited money in an account was January 7th of 2019.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it's been a while, but before I did futures, I came from a full-time options trading background. So I learned, obviously got caught into the whole penny stock scene. I was working at a running shoe store and a grocery store and lost a year and a half worth of paychecks being a complete degenerate. Then learned about options, transitioned to options. Finally, after about a year and a half, built some consistency with options trading, not like crazy, but enough where it was, I quit those jobs. I made a career out of that, and then had a couple nice swings that played out actually like near the end of COVID there with Moderna being approved as a vaccine. Yeah. And then after that, now I just do option swing trading and full-time futures intraday. So that's been it. It's been a journey though, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
It has been a journey. I'm not my favorite, but it's been fun. Not my favorite at moments, but it's been fun overall. Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, something to help me with prop firm accounts and passing them and getting payouts on them is almost looking at them almost like an option, where you're buying an option for a set price. You know how much you could lose on that, and you're hoping to, let's say, 3x on it. And if you're wrong on your idea, you lose that amount. But it's not like, you look at it a little bit differently as, oh my God, I'm going to lose $1,000 here, like of fake money. When you're like, no, this was a $125 option I bought that I'm hoping to cash out $2,500 from. And if I don't, I was wrong on this, and we're going to try it, So it's like a different perspective, which kind of calms you down when you're in a trade because, you know, it's you're not risking $1,000. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
Absolutely.
let's see.
And I'm just keeping this here. Nice bounce off that previous weekly low. That's that's a nice one. That it's a trade like this, by the way, which is why I have so much respect for you. It's a trade like this. I see a previously weekly low swept where I just want to scalp it. I want to scalp along off that because there's just so much liquidity sitting down there, just resting below that Tuesday, that previous weekly low. That God, that is a trade I wish. Like
I mean,
there's that
that's a great
small
place
there's
to
that
put a buy limit. Put
yeah.
a 3 micro buy limit over there and trail stops. Like
exactly. I know. Like
believe
it's
it.
real. I know, like right
I
there,
just
that's 40
so that was
points off that.
another $80 I just made on that quick. I had a sell limit at the break of that candle high at
Oh,
69.
nice.
Pulled it in, pulled it right back to 65. Quick $80 on that. So that's
Sweet.
$160 in this funded account right now on these few candles.
And you're trading one mini with those as well, right?
Mini. I'm risking
Nice.
about $500 to make 80, but
Yeah.
you end up winning like 19 out of 20 of them. So I understand an L will happen, and I've taken L's on this stream all the time, but then I just keep it going and you build it back up. Like you
Yeah.
can't if you're looking for a strategy where you don't take an L, like you're never going to find what you're looking for, right? Like,
Yeah.
Like you have to be able
Absolutely.
to take a L and recover from that. And if you can do that and still get payouts, you found a profitable strategy. So
Absolutely. And the statistics don't lie. 93%. I mean, it's
Yeah.
working. It's doing something. So stick
Doing
with it, you know? Like
it's like I tell people, it might not be pretty. Here, like this was I think yesterday. I'll share this. So this was 4 entries on one 15-minute candle. So you see
Yeah.
these
oh my gosh.
just like boop boop. So this was $360 on a 15-minute candle that barely moved 15 points, but it's enough to breathe. I saw on the top, cover, saw on the top, cover, saw on the top, cover. You know, I just scalped it a bunch of times. I could have done it again, but I'm like, let's not get crazy. Four on
Yeah.
one time, so it'll, you know, because you are eventually, of course, you're gonna get popped, right? You know, an L is gonna come eventually. So that's why I also shift accounts, because if I can get 19 W's in a row on different accounts, then take my L on one random account, I'm still doing amazing for the day.
Yeah, of course. That's good. Yeah. So that was gonna be one of my questions was, have you ever considered copy trading? But I'm assuming that's
No, I do copy trade, but I copy trade 2 or 3 at a time.
yeah. I was gonna say not like full
Yeah.
like people doing
No.
30, 40. Yeah, that makes sense.
Too many. My heart raced too many times doing that. So you know what I mean? There's nothing.
180 BPM off that.
Yeah, because that's part of the chase in your head. Where you're like, no, I gotta get $1,000 today. I gotta, like you don't
Yeah.
need that 1,000. If you could just copy trade for $100 or $200 on 3 accounts, that's enough for me. And then I'll go to
Mhm.
another 3 accounts. You know what I mean? But that's a good W for me.
Definitely. That's great.
So,
I love it. And it's really cool to be on this segment with you too, because I love learning about people's different strategies as well. Like even if I'm not trading it, it's just so nice to be kind of enlightened by it, just because it's a completely different realm than what I'm used to. And
Sure.
I tried the scalping and it really did not work with me. Like I could not find profitability with it. But kind of what you're talking about, you found the consistency, finding those 15-minute sweeps, getting $80, risking 500. Like you have a defined system and the statistics are showcasing that it works, and so sticking with it. I mean, it's your home, we'll say.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
has become
exactly.
your home. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's
lovely.
I know that it's pretty much like you could say in a way it's like Russian roulette, because eventually, of course, you get popped, but your chances
Yeah, of
are,
course.
you're playing the odds, which is really all you can do in trading. Is odds are this will work out this time, right? Like that's why you take a trade, because you're back testing or whatever it is. You know what the odds are that it's worth taking this shot. So. Yeah, my live brokerage account, sometimes if I'm going out for dinner with some friends that might be traders, when the tip comes, I'll just break this out real quick, try to get like 5-6 scalps in for like $300 for like some little extra money on there,
That is so good.
So far it's worked out every time, but I know there's going to be a time I'm going to get popped on.
Until you get popped and you go, all right, guys, dinner's on you guys tonight.
Let's go wash dishes.
That is great.
My
Wow,
Uber's
gold.
here.
Oh my gosh, gold here is still looking good. I'm struggling because I didn't have that manipulation, so I would have rather wanted to see that occur, but might have to just fade that entirely here. But gold now looks quite nice for lower leg here. This 30-minute reversal forming too. Oof, or not reversal, but this continuation candle. We tagged kind of into the discount of that previous 30-minute, and that is just sending lower now. So likely to make our way into the 10:30 low now for the 11 o'clock, which I believe we actually just swept out now. Yep. Or just missing it barely. Okay, wow. Might be tradeless this session, guys, but now that I'm officially out of this position on MNQ, I can look to grab some trades on NQ because I wasn't too keen on anything else. NQ is the sort of the asset that I was most keen on trading for today, but I do like this. Those of you that trade these continuations as well, I did miss this entry here, but the 1109 closure here just below the OB, it's a candle 4 sequence, so that's really nice too. So those of you kind of curious to know, market order entry here, stop at the protected high, which is the 1105, and targeting a 1.5R. So not too shabby. I'm going to see if we got 3-minute confirmation of that as well. Wow. Okay. All right. I got two egotistical there looking at my MNQ chart play out that we completely decided to disengage from real markets. Whoops. we gotta get the brain dialed back in here. Oh gosh.
Yeah, I'm looking at maybe to take another scalp here on this on NQ. My problem is it's just like it's so bearish, it's so pushing so hard. It's really like that's why I kind of like chop, because when you're only looking for a few points, you just want price not to make any big moves. You just want price to just be chilling.
That's a great point.
I saw before someone Blintov in the chat, I think, made too much money on their eval because there's a 50% consistency. You can always, if you just do buy a contract, sell a contract real quick, it will burn your commission and like a little bit of a slippage or spread, where you can drop like $50 at a time doing that, $30-40 at a time. So if you really made too much, you could just do buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, and you'll slowly chip down to get back to where you need to be. So fear not. Yeah, I think if we can get one more push down, I would buy, put a little buy limit at the bottom of this 15-minute candle here. See what happens. See if we flip back down one more time to retest. So chat, we got a giveaway coming up soon. Make sure you like and sharing this and everything.
Yes.
We got probably going to be 10 or 15 winners like usual. So
stay tuned for it. Like the stream if you haven't.
Yes, sir. Let's see if we can catch another one on this.
Indicator is the only one I have on my chart. It's just the T-Trades fractal model indicator. It's just my bread and butter. It's the only indicator I ever use in my chart, to be honest with you guys. I'll turn this on, turn it off. It's my favorite by far. I don't like this reaction from previous weekly lows here, so definitely not looking to short a continuation here since we've now wiped out that primary draw I was looking for. So for me now, it's more so to see if we can frame some type of reversal off this, and if we frame a reversal, trade the continuation of that. So if I want to see reversal form as of right now, I'd need to see a closure above the 29,565 here to look for longs. But very well,
funny, that 565 is what I have already drawn up as like a resistance.
Oh,
so
no way.
It's like we have the same levels, we just have different names for it because we're looking at the same chart, really. Right?
Yeah, exactly. That's so great. See, I love that.
The same level, 56575. I got.
Yeah, that's it. That's that's exactly it. That's funny. Oh my gosh. And gold here, yeah, gold's about 30 points lower now. It's just kind of chugging its way along here.
I had an order out. I'm going to cancel it because a new 15-minute candle is about to form. So I'm going to just cancel that order for right now and wait to see what this next candle do. You got to give me some recommendations for London for when I'm there.
Oh yes, I will. I've been building up the Rex. Low is simple and that shit works. I'm happy to hear it, NQ. I'm assuming you took those shorts. I was talking about those hourly shorts from 8 o'clock this morning. I was telling a lot of people in pre-market, I was like, this hourly looks good. Even on Twitter, I posted it. I was like, guys, I'm telling you right now, I know session's quite drawn out right now, but those hourly shorts, and it's quite cool. I'm getting a message from a few of you here in the My Funded stream that you guys did end up taking that, which is really sweet to see.
Nice.
Cool to see you guys. Because that's the thing about like full-time trading now. It's fun, right? Like I enjoy it because it's cool to see your system work out. It's cool to keep fine tweaking little things here and there. Full transparency though, guys, it gets to be a little boring sometimes. If I didn't do these streams, I genuinely think I would be bored out of my mind. Like it's the exact same model. I don't change it. I don't miraculously take a new entry signature every other day. I'm trading the same thing. Those of you that have seen my MyFunded segments every Tuesday, and I'm sure those of you that have been hopping on all of Ike's segments as well, you guys know you really don't change it. It's just a consistent model that's backed by data. And so after a while, especially because it's been quite a few years of trading now, I get wicked bored of this, which is why I have a few of you asking, Leo, why do you do these streams? What's the reason behind these streams if you trade full time? Because I get bored, man. It's really cool. I gotta listen to Ike here tell me about his model, and then I get to trade alongside him. Like it's a lot more engaging, gets me wanting to trade and get involved with these markets versus if it's not the case and I'm by myself, I'm quite bored about it. Right.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I've tuned into your
Because
segments.
like, trading's a one-man show, really. You're
Yeah.
trading against yourself, and so it's definitely, especially once if you have your PP or you're taking one trade a day, you could be done pretty early. And then what are you up to, right?
Yeah,
So it's
exactly.
Like you gotta figure something else to do. Otherwise, you're gonna blow your accounts because you're gonna be like, well, I'm really good at trading. I guess I'll just keep trading. And then
Yep, that's exactly it. This 3-minute signature I like. So we swept our previous weekly low here, guys, and we manipulate out that low. If we see a 3-minute closure above 554 here, this is going to be the start of a minute 3 candle 2, which is the manipulation, validating it with a change in state of delivery. So watching to see if we confirm this, but definitely could see potential continuations at the 11:30 if this does actually confirm the reversal. But yeah, I know a little bit of a slower session for you guys. No trades taken live with you guys right now, but we're just kind of, I mean, hey, I was already in a position and I can't quite take a secondary position when I'm already in one on the same asset. So
yeah,
I do like
sometimes
this.
Market's perfect for multiple entries. I've seen a few of your trades on this show where you took a beautiful short and then like, you know what, I think we can keep going in, enter again or something. And sometimes you don't take it, but you tell the chat like, jump in this chat again.
Yeah,
for sure. Okay. Still looking to see if I can get into another little scalp over here. I'm just waiting on, normally what I'm looking for is my 15-minute candles to be at least 20 points or so, because I'm looking for a 4-point scalp, right? So I can't have like a 3-point candle or 2-point candle and hope that it's going to do a trace that big, right? So that's kind of also, and it keeps me out of trades too, because part of, I would think one of the most important things about being a profitable trader is the trades you avoid, not the trades you take.
Yeah,
trades
absolutely.
you avoid will cook you,
That's a great point. Building the discipline, also the accountability when you take bad trades to realize what the reason behind them was.
Mm-hmm.
Do you often find yourself journaling bad trades, or do you just mostly consume it as probability? Because I know there's such a people are either anti-journaling or for journaling.
So I'm anti-journaling.
Yeah.
Now look, when you first start trading and when you really don't know what's happening, I'm all for it, but not so much to like that you will learn so much of it, but I think you'll learn about yourself maybe journaling it. But I feel like when you're journaling, you could find whatever you want, right? So if you take a trade that lost, you could say, oh, look here, yeah, of course, it didn't sweep London. Oh, it's got to take the data wick before it did. Oh, of course, now I see what it lost. But if you do the same trade for a winning trade and pretend it lost, you'll probably find 10 reasons why that winning trade should have lost too, right? Like, yeah, like you give me the right time frame, I'll show you whatever you want. You want to see fair value gaps? You let me go mess with the time frame. I will show you anything you're looking for and you know what I'm saying? Like, so
yeah, absolutely.
I feel like a lot of journaling is, it's almost tricking yourself to believe that this is a science, which there's science to it, but skill is more than that. So I'm all for journaling when you're kind of learning to trade. But I think once, like for me to journal really, it wouldn't get me anywhere. And I think that I'm figuring something out when I'm really not. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'd be tricking myself into thinking I know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean?
See, I'm actually glad you said that. So guys, also we have a form coming in here in chat now. yet again, giveaway. So stay tuned. Form's going to be live in the YouTube chat here. But I'm glad you said that because I'm also anti-journaling. The thing that I'm not anti is when you're learning, right? People too often want to skip to 15 to 20 different models. And the second, let's say they take a losing trade, let's say with my continuation model, they're going to transition to another model. So there's no consistency in their wins or their losses, which causes them to sort of spiral a bit because you're not sure. So the only thing I enjoy about the journaling, it's not even the journaling aspect. It's, are you staying consistent with the defined and proven entry system, or are you just taking winning and losing trades because of luck and probability, right? And so like for myself, I remember I used to journal a lot around the options era. And once I transitioned to futures and I like finally started to hone down more on one model, I was like, you know what? I don't see a point in it. It's just, it's a bit, I'm like, okay, this trade didn't work out. Okay, what was the reason? I'm like, I'll make a mental note of it, or I'll be like, okay, that was kind of stupid. I didn't see this conflicting, blah, blah, blah. But exactly what you mentioned, you could, for every trade I take, and it's the same thing. When I post on social media winning trades, somebody will go, oh, but there wasn't this X, Y, and Z happening here. I'm like, great, the trade still played out. But then when I take, when I take a losing trade, like, oh, see, I told you X, Y, and Z, this is why it should have played out. So there's so much discrepancy happening in the space that I do agree with you. I'm glad you said that, because
and that only makes sense if 2 + 2 is equals 4, then it makes sense. Yeah, that happened, so this couldn't happen. That's not how trading goes. Like, I could show any trade you journal. If I tell you it was a losing trade, you could find out why it lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's you're almost chasing your tail because you're thinking you're bettering yourself, and in reality, I don't believe you are. So I'm for journaling just to like learn about trades and understand your model maybe, or what you're trading. But really, once you're like a profitable trader, I'm not for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's like I'll make mental notes of it. I'm like, okay, I was kind of stupid. I was a little impatient there. What was I doing, right? But I'm not like, okay, guys, so this is exactly what happened. There wasn't an hourly sweep I was watching for here. I'm like, all right, that was but yeah, it looks like I'm just watching this new 3-minute here. We've rejected off this order block 2 times now, potentially a third here if we fail this closure on the 3-minute, which is giving me the sense that don't think we're going to get the signature I want before 11:30. So much slower segment for me today, guys, but also like I was in an active position the first half here, so I'm not going to complain too much. We're walking away 800 off those 2 micros alone. So
yeah,
I'm happy about that. That's nice considering yesterday was a bit of a tougher trading day for myself. I was 2 for 4 on the day, but 2 of the losses I took were just a size and a little heavier. So it ended barely green. I was up a whopping, I think yesterday I ended up a whopping $78, chat, or something like that. Hey, money's money, right? Can't complain.
Look, I'm going for $80 right now. I'm in a quick
there you
short. So you're up 78. That's my TP.
Yeah, baby.
We'll see. We'll see. See if we can catch this here. Oh, we got a duck race starting. All right.
It's a foot race here.
Good luck, everyone. Good luck, everyone.
This is my first time on a segment with this happening, by the way.
These are monsters running. We got monsters going. Let's see. Wow, we got Godzilla up front. Godzilla in front. We got the Marshmallow.
Hey, the lead here.
We got the T-Rex. Who's coming? Marshmallow Man. Marshmallow Man. T-Rex. T-Rex. I don't know what kind of dinosaur the other one was. He looks like a goofy T-Rex.
Yeah, I got no idea. It's like a cyborg.
Hey. Guys, in the chat, if you press 1 2 1 2 1 2, you go faster. You go faster. Press 1 2 1 2 1 2. Oh, Ali's Foods, the robot's running. The robot. Oh, we got the robots. The bots are taking over. The bots are taking over. Oh, the gorilla, the primate.
Oh my god. Oh my god. With the final.
Wow.
With the absolute takedown last second there.
Beautiful. Wow. Order flow master came out of nowhere. Saved it for the living things. I thought those robots were about to take it away from us.
Dude, I know. It seemed like it, eh? Oof. Wow, I'm liking this move here. See, we just got a nice confirmation here. So it's a potential bullish candle 2 forming here. So this is the first sequence I want to see. I'm liking this. Especially that we swept the... What's up?
Sorry, you wait for 3 candles to form in order to confirm what you're looking for. Is that right?
So all I'm looking for now is we've just formed the manipulation, and we validated the manipulation as a true reversal because we confirmed a closure above this change in state of delivery. So this 2 bearish candle body move here is what manipulated that previous weekly low, And so a closure back above the candle body high of that first bearish candle that led to that sweep, that's your change in state of delivery. So the closure that we just got at 1121, now if I see price continue to expand in this direction, and then let's say we open up at 1130, the new candle forms, this will showcase manipulation, distribution. Now I'm in a sequence to look for a retracement into a fair value gap, then trade a continuation higher off the 1130 to 12 o'clock 30 minute.
Oh.
So it's just walking for the manipulation to form and trading the manipulation or trading the continuation after that reversal forms.
I'm in a little sell here. The thing I'm not liking about it, I might cut it early, which I do. You know, like based on the candle closures, I'll often, you know, I don't always let my trade go to stop loss.
Yeah, of course.
When I said I was going to close it early, it's probably when I should have. But the fact that this candle closed above kind of my support, that 565 level we were talking about before, and kind of leaves a wick for it to kind of fill up, it makes me just feel like we're bullish, like we're going to go up to like the 606s. So normally at that time, I would have moved my stop loss pretty much at the break of this candle. So if this candle would have flipped, well, I mean, when it flipped, probably would have taken me out. So I would have just taken like a quick $100 loss on that. But right now we're in it. So let's just see what happens, man. You know?
Yeah. The one thing I can see work in your favor here is we need a wick fill this here. The 1121 was such an aggressive 3-minute candle now that it's like eventually I want to see price retrace and fill that gap, that form, that wick gap, that fair value there. So I could see price retracing there, then continuing a leg higher once we validate that. So the thing is, it's cool because I can see where your thought process is with these trades as well. It lines up well. I mean, off these candles as well, you're going to catch a retracement before a continuation occurs, or you know, sometimes that higher time frame sweep, that's neat to see that there's the similarities, although it's not what I would take as an entry. I can see why that would work for you and for that entry in specific, because it does make sense.
And the one thing that, you know, speaking of journaling, I guess we do it in our brains while we're in a trade. Normally when I would have, instead of me getting this sell here, I really should have put it by these wicks, because I'm always looking at wicks that are getting filled. Like wicks, I believe, like if you see a wick, he's getting filled. So normally instead of me sell, especially when every point counts when I'm doing this, you know, super negative RR, and every point counts for me, instead of me shorting it right over here where I did, I really should have shorted it out closer to 571 by these wick highs, and I probably would have gotten my 4 points from that. Actually too. So that's like, if I'm looking back at this, I'm like, that was my mistake over there. I should have waited for a price to come up to here before shorting. So that's my little in-head journaling, which I'm gonna, you know, which normally I do look out for. So
yeah, makes sense.
We will see. We will see.
And guys, if you have not already, make sure you guys are liking this stream. Like, subscribe. We have 443 likes now on the stream as well, which is fantastic. So thank you all so much for the love and support here.
Yes.
So here now I see this this fair value gap here that formed on the 3 minutes. So it'd be nice to see us fill that, because a lot of the times too, if I'll trade before a new 30-minute or new hourly open will form, if we get that retracement into the gap and a closure above, sometimes I'll even trade that reversal, a continuation of that reversal. Because you see an explosive move like the 1121 form, what can I anticipate now? Well, I can anticipate potential retrace, fill that gap before we continue higher. And sometimes I will trade that as well. So it's neat.
How did you figure out like the candles that worked for you? You know, like the 3 minute, the 5, like how did you, you know, because, you know, most people, of course, use like the standard ones that are on there, the 1, the 5, the 15.
Yeah.
So how did you figure out like what kind of worked for you? And
yeah, so a lot of the times, like with the 5 minute, it was great, but it presented a lot fewer opportunities for me. And then most of the time, like once the 5 minute candle would play out, a lot of the move had already occurred when I was trading continuations. And so I realized that the lower the time frame I dropped, the more I was able to see, I was able to grab a move before the continuation fully played. So when I jump on the 1 minute or the 3 minute, I'm now able to sort of catch that leg earlier, since I get a closure confirmation before that 5 minute. And so honestly, since that, and just through, I mean, years on the markets now, it kind of is what allowed me to have the highest probability of success, was that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, should we do it again next week?
Let's do it, dude.
Let's do it
again next week.
Guys, thanks everybody who watched here. Totally appreciate it. Code YouTube. Make sure to use that great code. 50% off on the Pro, right?
crazy.
Crazy.
There you go. Yeah,
That's it
guys,
for
lovely
me.
meeting you as well. See you next week.
Yes, sir. Thank you,
Alrighty.
guys. Thank you,
See you,
chat.
everybody.